stay bricked up.
I've never seen a roach in this house. Give me that fucking ice water.
Badass, bro.
Oh my god! Get it! Where's Pistachio? Where's the shoe?
We have fake ones that we like clip on to people. And
There's a flip flop. Get it!
That's big.
Oh!
Yeah.
I think you're gonna need a shoe, bro.
You need a flame thrower or something.
Hey, give me a fucking shoe.
There is a.
You believe it? Oh shit!
It's a flip flop. Did you start?
Where did this fucking? Right there.
Are you serious?
Right there. Right in front of you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my gosh.
Got you rich. Bro. First of all, that motherfucker was too big.
Hey.
Don't worry.
Hey, AJ, do you need a feminine truck?
I might put it in wine or something.
Did you start?
First things
It's
first.
the end of the month, isn't it? Or the beginning of the month?
Look at your leg.
Oh, shit.
There you go. Found it.
I thought you just. Did you pick up the roach in that? It's wadded up.
What the fuck is that?
My God. It's wadded up.
It's actual thing. You make money off of it.
Well, I mean, we talked about it. It's like, what if you have feminine feet? What if you just shave your feet, take pictures of it, and sell it for money and say you're a hot girl?
I feel like
I've
guys,
straight up considered
you
it.
can tell a guy from it.
I don't know
You
anything
can
about
shave your
feet.
toes.
Yeah, but
I don't know, man. It depends.
For about 2 years.
I think I could pass as like a really overweight woman.
No, you have man feet.
I don't think you could pass as a woman at all.
With my feet.
No.
Oh, man.
I don't look like fat girl feet.
Your toes are long.
If you go to the Vietnamese place, they're gonna be like,
Maybe if I step on some food, maybe I
extra.
squish some cake, and maybe I'll make some money.
Oh, we gotta turn that fucking AC off.
I have a weird toe sensitivity though. I don't know what I could step on. Like applesauce, not doing it. That's too.
Hey, everybody's got a price. I'm just saying.
My feet are
Everybody's got a
very
price.
sensitive.
Pull that thing down. No, I've looked into Feet Finder. I'm not gonna lie.
I've never heard of it.
I have to.
Hey.
Like you'd use over.
My mom told me to do it.
Your mom.
I don't think it's. I don't
She
think
told me
it's.
to get on feet.
Call your mom right
it's
now.
not demeaning or anything.
I
It's
see.
not demeaning. You can get paid.
Exactly.
Someone can get off, and you're not doing anything
Listen,
You're
immoral.
not putting your face
mean-
in the foot pic.
some 300-pound dude in Seattle wants to pay me $500 to see my feet stepping on some like applesauce or something. I'm doing it.
Yeah, exactly.
You guys hearing this right now?
Everybody,
nothing
everybody has a
wrong.
I
price.
don't think it's any different than like stripping.
$500 though.
I have some
I just
pretty
don't-
incriminating feet. I have a toe tattoo on the bottom of my toe.
Oh, see, that's like
Yeah,
the same
no,
reason
you can't
strippers
show
don't
that to
want to be
anybody,
like taking
though.
photos
Put a
of
Band-Aid on
because
it.
of
Yeah,
photos.
there you go.
No one will buy that.
They gotta pay extra to see the tattoo.
Or
Yeah.
just mosaic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Certain angles. Toe curl.
I think that shit's low key a scam though. Like unless
Feet
you're
Finder?
like, what's the word? If you're already established, you ain't making money on that shit. You're just putting your feet out there.
I don't know.
$20 is $20.
How do you get
People out there.
established? You have to do it to get established.
I feel
Why
like
do those feet-
like if you're like on social media a lot, like if you have like an Instagram that's popping off or something, you could have a feet finder and make bank.
I would
feel like you
not
could just
post on my Instagram.
Put someone
story.
else's
Make a
feet,
fake
and
one.
they're not going to know the difference.
True.
That's a good point though. Is like even if you get $20 off of one picture, you still have 5 pictures. Like that's still $100.
Now here's the big question:
I
is
don't
it
know.
tax free? Do you have to claim it?
If it's under a certain amount, I think it is.
Ooh, we need to look into that.
I mean, I wouldn't pay it anyway though. I mean, what are they going to do?
Also,
Are they
what's the
going to audit you
ratio?
over $100?
I recognize those feet. You're under arrest.
You have to book your feet into evidence, sir.
What's the ratio of guys that buy girls' feet pictures of girls that buy guys?
I don't
'Cause all
think
the girls
girls
out there
are
that
buying
like guys- No.
No, I don't think
Guys' feet
girls
ain't-
I
into
mean, I don't
that.
understand
I think
why
there's
guys buy
more-
girls' feet.
I think there's
pictures
more
either.
guys buying pictures of guys' feet than there are chicks
Yeah.
buying guys' feet.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Now, if it was like a dude cooking, like in an apron, and some like hoochie daddy shorts or something like that, yeah, that'd be making bank.
Got you.
I wouldn't buy
Wooden
that.
spoon between the toes.
But man feet.
You say
just-
that, but here's your credit card
Maybe.
statement.
Man feet ain't it. Man feet's not selling.
Yeah, you could start a fire with a man's feet.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I got some callus.
Yeah, you can start a fire, dude.
You're gonna lie.
He's got some corn on his feet.
You guys seen the news lately? I know we don't really talk about the news on here, but you guys seen like all this alien stuff?
Yeah.
What are y'all's thoughts on that? I mean, we don't have to talk about it much at all. Or do you guys know anything about it? Do you know anything about it? Have you heard
I've been on Twitter a little
on
bit.
Twitter?
I don't really know why, like, what the evidence is that.
I don't think anybody does.
I think that there was a government official that testified in court and
So-
said
Yeah.
aliens.
So it was
were
mostly
100%
government.
real.
A lot of people are saying Congress confirmed, and it was really all it was Congress listening to
Sworn in military.
yeah, there were 3 guys who were like Air Force fighter jet pilots, or there was one guy that was like NRO intelligence, and these 3 guys just swore in and they testified to Congress saying, "I saw an UFO or
UAP.
UAP, yeah, unusual aerial."
Unidentified
Phenomenon.
aerial
Phenomenon.
phenomenon, yeah.
Unidentified aerial phenomenon, yeah, whatever. UFO.
Who's-
But people are blowing up because they're saying like, "Oh, the government's confirmed aliens exist."
I think honestly, a lot of the general public already had their sneaking suspicion, but they were just waiting for confirmation.
Facts.
You know something about someone, and you know that they know that you know, but you're just waiting for them to be like, yeah, I did that foot picture on Instagram and stuff
Yeah.
for $20.
I think it's all BS.
I think they're real.
Yeah.
I think it's BS.
Yeah.
I
You don't
agree.
think they're real?
I don't think any extraterrestrials have ever landed on Earth.
Shut up.
I'm not saying that I don't think there's life on other planets, but I don't think they will ever reach us, and I don't think we will ever reach them.
I think they're definitely here.
I think I said this to you before. I think, at least as far as us reaching them, I don't think there's enough resources on this planet to reach the nearest spatial body that could.
Yeah,
'cause,
not on this
The
planet.
sheer distance. Do what?
Not on this planet.
Right. And so that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying it's impossible that another one maybe had more resources and they figured out a way to actually travel the distance.
Unless we steal the technology.
But I think it's a lot less likely than a weird Chinese balloon or something.
Can I?
Are you an alien? Is this why you're saying that to throw us off?
Can I ask the question? What identifies as an alien versus like an avatar? Like, what if? Because I've asked people like, what identifies as an alien? Like, and they're like, okay, a different planet. But what if they've
Different
been
dimension
here?
or something.
Yeah, or like, what if they just live like under the water and we just never met them because the water's too deep for them to get to us?
I think
and us to
that
get
is
to them,
more
whatever.
likely.
I think it's more likely there's aliens under the water than
Well,
from
they're not
space.
aliens.
Or
But,
in the ice.
like intelligent life under
fucking way,
the
dude.
ocean, definitely more likely than the outer space.
Well, if you
Or
look at
interdimensional.
bro.
Yeah, or
No
or
chance.
some weird like interdimensional shit.
Okay.
Where
That's
it's
the most
like
likely.
Stranger Things
Earth,
type shit.
but yeah, like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Another
Not-
dimension
Definitely-
unable to be seen by us because we're in.
But how do you
or vice
explain
versa.
so many ancient civilizations on different ends of the globe having very, very similar
Pyramids.
drawings and pyramids and
I can't explain it.
architecture?
I'm just saying it. I believe
There's got to
personally.
be something.
Exactly. I think there's something, but I think there are so many theories, even crazy conspiracy theories, that are more likely than another planet.
There's no way. Me personally, there's no way.
Some
As
type of
big-
interdimensional creature, or even I never even thought about underwater, but even that I think
As
is more
big as the
likely
universe
than other planets.
is,
I mean, we can't get down there, dude. Like, what if, like, the same way we can't get down there, what if they can't get up here? I'm saying they, because, like, there could be something down there. We don't know. Same way
Well,
with the ice.
We can get down there. It's just there's so much there we can't get down all of there. Like there's
Yeah.
What- wait,
so much of the ocean.
So
we
you're
can't.
saying the lack of resources is the reason why you don't think that there's aliens?
No, I think the distance. I don't think life can travel that distance.
but we're thinking.
We
You don't
can't
think it's
even-
worth
we
their,
can't
you don't think
even-
it's worth their time to make it?
We
Is that what
can't
you're saying?
even make a robot last that
We
long.
can't, but the thing is if you believe in aliens, you somewhat have to believe in evolution. So that means that you believe
here's
in
the other
like
thing.
the
Okay,
Big
here's the
Bang.
other
We think in the
that
technology
means-
that
Here's
we're
the other
accustomed
thing.
to.
If
That's
there-
what I'm saying. So
if
like
there is
could
something that was able to make it this far, it wouldn't be, oh, here, let's just be secretive with the government, or let's just show up here and there and just not make
Well,
contact.
just look at like
it would be a full blown invasion, or it would be an accident, or it'd be nothing.
They don't
Yeah,
have to have the
Hansel and
same.
Gretel.
They don't have to have the same ideas as us. Like we as humans thinking like invasions,
Aggressive.
and like you don't. They,
Well,
they
just
don't
look
think
like
about that at
Hansel
all.
and Gretel.
Right, but then why are they
you're
hiding?
walking through the forest and you've seen nothing for days and miles, and all of a sudden you come across this cabin in the middle of the woods, and it looks creepy as shit. Are you gonna just like, boom, honey, I'm home, or are you gonna like, well, let me check this out?
Facts.
And to answer your question, why they're hiding? Maybe they're not hiding. Maybe the government's hiding them.
Maybe we're in a fishbowl.
Yeah, because they want more control.
And we got to think about time.
That can't be the case. If they were here,
homeostasis.
that literally couldn't be the case because they're talking about hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of UAPs or whatever they're called.
Yeah, but let's just say if, like you just said, like it takes so much resources and such a long time to reach somebody, they may only be able to send one thing at a time.
Like you said, time though.
So yeah,
if
but I'm
Tom is
talking
so
about.
much
I'm
smaller?
talking people seeing them flee from us, not the government going, "Gotcha, bitch."
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the
You're
main,
talking about like the videos
main
and stuff
one,
of shit flying.
literally the
around.
main one that in the congressional hearing they saw the Tic Tac video.
Yeah.
Looked like a white Tic Tac. They saw it floating around, and then it was gone.
I didn't even see that. I didn't
It's
see
from
that.
We
like
don't see anything.
2004.
There is no footage of it. There's
Yes, there
footage
is.
of it.
No,
You
there
don't
is
see-
footage.
You can't see anything.
Yeah, you can.
You see a fucking
It looks like a Tic Tac.
Yeah.
Literally.
Dude, I looked all over the internet. I found.
Well, take your parental settings off.
yeah.
You can't see anything.
It's out there, bro.
The guy's
Your
statement
block is
and
your
his,
foot finder.
yeah, his statement is more compelling than any footage that he has out there. But yeah, I just don't
Well-
buy it. There's so many other more
What?
likely scenarios.
Why is the guy? Have you seen where they're talking about it? Why is the guy talking in code so much? He's like, "We found non-human biologics on the craft." I'm like, "Did you find a fucking alien, or what'd you find?" Like,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
that's the.
was
he's-
there like a
No,
Was there like a bird that flew into that motherfucker?
Or McDonald's
that
fries.
makes more
Yeah,
sense to
instead of that,
me
non-human
because
bio,
that makes more
whatever.
sense to me because if you say alien, people are going to think from outer space, and that's why I was like, if it is something interdimensional, some weird interdimensional phenomenon where some being, non-human being, not from outer space, but from South America or something,
What if it-
figured out a way to jump through another dimension and
What if
figure
it's
out,
not alien? What if it was here all along and they just left to go explore or conquer somewhere else? And they're like, hey, let's go back home. And like, oh shit, who are all these people here now?
Because time would be different though. Because like you gotta think about
like
it when
time
you're in
travel
space,
is more likely than outer space travel.
But we have to think outside of
another
the
planet.
technology that we have.
Yeah.
You have to think outside of like
Right,
iPhones,
and even then,
Xboxes,
time
PlayStation.
travel is more realistic. Interdimensional
to a certain
shit
extent,
is more
yes,
realistic.
because when you're in space, time is different. You know what I'm saying? So maybe those people or people, whatever they are, that are coming here, they don't
Things.
know things. They don't know what time. They don't know our time. You know what I mean? Like when they're here, our seconds seem so much slower to them that they're like confused or whatever it may be.
yeah. And
Because
so
what
if
they
there
are-
are beings here
Yeah,
in question,
in question.
those exist, I don't think they came from space. Is what I'm saying.
Okay, you think they definitely was more Avatar?
I think Stranger Things is
Okay.
a lot more likely than from space.
Spider-Man multiverse.
So like
Multiverse.
somewhat paranormal.
Yeah, I mean, yes,
Good
something
movie, by the way. Shout out.
scientific,
Great soundtrack.
Yeah,
but it just seems to make more sense than something from.
I mean, I have to tend to agree with you, to be honest. I don't think that anything's been over here. I don't think it's because of the lack of resources, the lack of time. Because if you do believe in aliens or any of that stuff, I have to feel you have to believe in the Big Bang. And so, to me, if we're talking about evolution, humanity has evolved in the past, I don't know, 10,000 years. If something has had, and the universe is what, trillions of years old? I mean, if they had 1 billion years to evolve as a society, their technology would be so far advanced. Anyway,
We've had some influence of some sort. Something has influenced.
somebody
us.
knows what's going on.
yes. In the last 10 to 15 years, there's no way that we've done what we've done without the help of something. I think.
Because I mean, like, what was it? 50 years ago, we were listening to 8-track tapes, and now we've
Yeah.
got like, it's just like it's crazy.
Well, I think that personally, there's theories out there where they say that there was a society before that everybody died, and then they rebuilt society, and that's why we're so fast, like advanced so quickly. Is because everybody died and they restarted. That I'm more into believing.
Have you heard about the Adam and Eve theory?
No.
Where like every like so and so amount of years, basically there's like a big freezing, a big
Like an
a big
extinction.
wipeout, yeah. But not a complete wipeout where like,
Yeah, but it's
one
like-
or two humans don't, die or whatever. It's
You
like
restart civilization.
Even if
They're
like
like some of the best parts.
which is why it kind of goes back to like under the world thing. Like what if what is water now was dry and what we're
Most
living
deserts
on.
used to be.
I mean,
ocean.
if you
And that's
think
what's crazy is like,
ocean floors. Yeah.
Yeah.
if you think about it, like even if everybody on Earth died and you had 100 people that were fucking Albert Einstein, they could not fucking
Yeah.
they could not create society back anywhere close to it. They'd be fucking the next generation or the generation after that. They'd be fucking killing each other with sticks and shit.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
they would have
exactly.
no idea
Yeah.
how anything works. And then that's how a lot of supposedly that's how a lot of these mythological ideas come about, because somebody before the extinction period, whatever, talks about either science or things that happen, and then after generations go on, those people are like, oh yeah, grandpa told us all these crazy stories about XYZ, and that's how you get all these mythological shit.
Right, right.
Also, I go back to like all the different artifacts and paintings and all the different stuff from ancient civilizations that it came from somewhere, and there's no way that two different tribes and two different sects,
Yeah, I've seen
two different
those.
things
Those are really
Yeah.
interesting.
in the north and in the south basically draw the same thing, build similar structures.
I think the more likely explanation for that is what he was saying, is that it was a more interconnected society before
Something happened. I mean,
something happened that kind of
it
wiped
doesn't
most
even
of
have to be
civilization
necessarily
out.
like when you think about extinction periods, it doesn't even have to be like an asteroid or an earthquake or some shit like that. It could be like a
plague.
fucking, it could be a plague, or it could be even like a government or an army or something comes through and just wipes everything
Yeah.
out, and then they just tell people what to think or whatever.
I mean, that kind of makes you think about the North Sentinel Islands with the tribal,
Sentinelese.
yeah, with the tribal people that they say are untouched, but they kill everybody near. They just have spears. They don't know anything about society. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
By Malaysia. So there's one island on the planet that is
Technically in India, but it's by Malaysia.
Is by Malaysia. It's basically untouched. In the 70s,
60s or 70s.
they sent some ships to do, to make contact with them, and they were like killed by bow and arrow.
And then there was like some guy that was there 100 years before that, or 200 years
So they
before
kidnapped-
that.
It's called North Sentinel Island,
Yeah.
and they're straight up spears. They don't know.
Nobody knows how to speak
They
their
don't know,
language.
and it's an island, so they've been there. They estimate for about 6,000 years.
And they're in Malaysia, but they're all
They don't know about other countries.
they're
Do
They
they
don't know
eat people?
about-
Is that the people that eat people?
I wouldn't put it past them.
I don't think we have any
Like, you
evidence
like,
towards that.
show up on the island,
Yeah, I mean,
and you're
no,
not.
I'm not. Yeah, I
You're
feel
talking
like-
about Papua New Guinea. That's where all those people are.
Okay, I know I saw a
But-
video of somebody.
But, I mean,
eating somebody.
speaking of,
What's
I mean,
that?
This is literally
cannibalism-
like an
It's a
untouched
country.
I
civilization.
mean, cannibalism from back then. I mean, it sounds bad saying it now, but that was pretty much the norm for a lot of areas, to eat each other and to eat whoever you captured or whoever you beat in a fight or in a battle, whatever. That was part of it, to absorb like their warrior spirit and stuff like that, and also for sustenance. So it was not
Actually,
unheard
yeah.
of.
Well, I was just thinking. So the people in North Sentinel Island
They
are not. So they've been there for, they estimate, like 6,000
they're
years.
in India, Malaysia, or
but
whatever.
they're black.
Yeah, they're
They,
from
they
Africa.
estimate that they came from Africa,
straight up.
but it was that long ago. They're questioning how they got there, that kind of thing, and it would make more sense with civilization that's more interconnected prior to some big thing, and then they just didn't know about it because they're on this isolated island and they just kept their tribal civilization all these years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's actually pretty lit though that they've been able to keep
Yeah.
Yeah,
on that island with like no help. You know what I mean?
I mean, I assume fish for most of their food, probably maybe a little bit of agriculture and fish. Because I think
I
if
don't
there were
think
game,
that they do any kind of
they-
agriculture. I think they just do
Most-
coconuts and fish.
coconuts and fish. Because I mean, most of the game,
Coconuts and fish.
most of the game on the island, I assume, has been wiped out. It's not that big of an island.
Right.
I don't think they're as abusive on resources as we as Americans would be.
Well,
I think they would like wean themselves.
We
like,
don't know though. Like if they don't know,
Yeah, but how do you explain civilization, like tribes and different cultures surviving for so long?
yeah, because some realize that and some don't.
My
Yeah.
thought
These
is like,
days, we don't know because no one's ever talked to them.
dude, they got to be so fucking inbred though.
That's what I was thinking
Like-
too, though. Like to a certain
Like,
extent.
but
To a
we
certain
don't.
extent, you on this island, right?
There's not even to a certain extent. 'Cause
Your
there's
Tinder
only,
swipes is getting low.
dude. There's only like 20 fucking people.
Yeah,
It's like
see?
20 to 50 people. Isn't it? It's not.
No, it's probably
It's got to be more than that.
Probably a few
there has
hundred.
to be a lot
Even if it's a few
more.
hundred,
Okay,
that's
maybe
still
I'm
slim
wrong.
pickings.
Maybe I'm wrong.
it's probably
That's-
less than 1,000.
That's still slim pickings.
That's a lot.
Probably less than
Uncle
1,000, I'd
Dad
say.
Yeah.
Stuff going on.
I mean, we don't. Again, we don't know. This is also all guesses.
Yeah.
But we were googling it like a month ago, and I was looking it up, and I found it. I was like, "This is what I was trying to talk about," because I was trying to remember the name and everything. And I zoomed in, and it's like you look in Thailand and Malaysia, Indonesia, and all that. You see land, general where civilization is, and this island is just white. They don't know what's there. I mean, you can go to the satellite images and just see trees,
Right.
but then I kept zooming in and I saw Red Lobster was pinned in the center of it. And then you click on it and you look and there's like cars around, and then you realize somebody just fucking you can just pin restaurants places.
Yeah.
Just put a Red
What was
Lobster.
it? Rick rolled.
You're Rick rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is that?
On YouTube, when people would send you a link and you'd click on it and it'd take you to that Rick Astley video.
Yeah.
With the dude dancing.
Oh, yeah.
Never gonna give you up.
Never gonna give you
Dude, another crazy thing about that North Sentinel Island was that there was a guy that tried to contact them, like,
He got
what was it, like 5 years ago or something like
yeah,
that?
fairly. So
He
it's
was
illegal. It's
he was
illegal to
a-
try to contact them.
He was a Christian missionary
Oh, yeah.
and was like, got these fishermen to go over there and they would like drop coconuts off to try and be nice to these people
is
so they would
fairly
talk to
recent,
them.
too.
Coerce
Yeah, I
them
think it was 5
over.
years ago or less.
Yeah.
And so they would just drop off coconuts and then like get closer and closer to these people. Well, one day he got really close and he was like trying to talk to them and the fucking fishermen dipped. They didn't like abandon him, but they were like, we're not doing this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So they left him because it was dangerous because these motherfuckers were like,
Bow and arrowed up, spears
Yeah.
and all.
Yeah, that's
And-
why. So
and so they found him the next day. They came around. They found him bloated on the beach full of arrows. They fucking killed him.
Yeah.
I thought they saw them like
Fuck your coconuts.
Dragging him away.
Yeah, you saw them
What are
drag
your
him
coconuts?
into the
To
tree
be honest
line.
with you, why would
they dragged him into the tree line.
The last time they saw him alive, they drug him into the forest.
It's like a certain people in a horror movie.
So in the,
I'm
I
just
think
saying.
I want to say that
There's
in
always
like
the girl that slips.
the 60s or 70s, India would do like
go
a
in there.
weekly or a monthly trip and would give coconuts and stuff to
Well,
them.
they said
It
that
became fairly regular.
Yeah.
They did it for a few years and they would give them coconuts and stuff, but they never left. They never boarded. They never got on the island. They would just get close to the island, start tossing coconuts, and start waving to build. A
But if
community.
there's
Dude,
coconnuts
that
already
guy-
on the island,
Or
why would
something.
you bring
Well, I
coconuts?
don't know. Maybe they don't have coconut. I don't know.
And
Bro,
why
that
would
video-
you want to say
But-
hi?
So they did that. They did that
I'm
for
cool with
a few
coconuts.
years
Hey, there's a gunfight. Let's go check it out.
until they started getting killed, and so then it became a law. Like in India, that was like a government operation, and the government shut it down and said, "No, you can't go back anymore because they killed."
Well, and they said that when they found this guy, when they retrieved him or whatever, where there had been fishermen there before, their boat had sank. So like if you look at the satellite images, there's literally like a boat on the island that is sank. And it was like an accident, freak accident, whatever. The people that were on there survived. But they said that the guy that got shot with the arrows were made out of the metal from the fucking boat.
So they've been like using.
So they've
it
been
to
like using
establish-
it. Yeah.
That's
Wow.
some,
Like,
what's that show? Lost.
yeah.
That's some like lost shit.
That video that you were talking
I
about.
found a video from the 60s or 70s before they banned it, and when they were like tossing them coconuts. It was pretty funny. We can play it on here if we can find a visual of it. But he basically, they're all in loincloths and stuff, and boat comes up pretty close. And they're tossing coconuts because maybe coconuts don't grow on the island. I don't know. But they're tossing coconuts. One, he nails one of the kid in the head with a coconut, and the kid is like, falls. And then they're throwing more, and then it pans over, and there's a guy just standing there smiling, and then he just grabs this junk, and he's just like,
Yeah, and they're
And
like they're fucking naked.
Men have the same humor from 6,000 years of
Yeah.
no communication. So
They don't
Just
make-
cranking
they
it
don't
like
make little clothes.
yeah.
like
They
straight.
don't make little clothes for themselves.
No, they
It's like
do.
they do a little
vines,
bit,
They
but
do,
it's like
but it's just like a string.
it's like a
Oh,
claw.
yeah, it's like leaves and vines
Literally,
and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah. So they
He was
have
cranking
these-
it, bro.
It's like a band.
You said cranking it. What are we talking about? What are you talking about?
No, he
Like-
just grabbed it and was like, "Look at my
Oh.
dick."
It was like,
Bro.
no,
I thought we
like-
was past that. I thought you were talking about something else. But
no.
No, you're
Literally,
not past it.
in the video,
No, bro.
I don't. They're looking at these people. Obviously, they don't know what a fucking camera is. But like the dude's looking at him, he just goes, like waves at him with his dick, pretty much.
Yeah, that's what he does. Yeah, and
Wow.
so in recent days,
One of
there's
us would have been the
some-
person that did helicopter.
yeah.
Yeah, there would have been somebody out there.
There's some updated like pictures and videos and stuff because of the invention of drones. So it's still illegal to
yeah.
go out there, but some people will float just far enough away to where they'll fly a drone over, and they have pictures now of where they sleep, of like they have like huts, and they've flown a drone, and then there's pictures too where they like notice a drone last minute, where these tribes are just like, what the fuck? And there's like a drone right there.
They probably think that's an
houses.
alien.
Yeah,
Their houses are pretty wild too, because they're like the. I don't know if you guys know much about like Native Americans. They have like the long houses. Have y'all ever heard of that? They're like, I mean, they're not teepees. They're like wooden structures.
more
They're
like
like long.
After
they're
you eat
huts.
mud huts,
Yeah.
They're
type
huts.
deal.
Lawns and
Mud
huts.
huts.
But they're like super long. Anyway,
Sounds legit.
yeah, you should look them up. They're pretty
We-
lit.
we-
It
to go
is,
out there.
It's a
Yeah.
rabbit hole to go down
Yeah.
for sure.
What if you can Airbnb them?
I've never seen a roach in this house.
Give
me that fucking
fly.
Badass, bro.
Oh, God!
Get it. Where's Pistachio?
Where's the shoe?
We have fake ones that we like clip on to people. And
There's a flip flop. Get it.
That's big.
Oh.
I think you're gonna need a shoe, bro.
You didn't need a flamethrower or something.
Hey, give me a fucking shoe.
There is a. You believe it? Oh shit. There's a flip flop.
Did you start?
Where did this fucking?
Right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there.
Right there.
Right in front of you.
Gotcha, bitch.
Oh my gosh. Bro! First of all, that motherfucker was too big.
Hey.
Don't worry.
Hey, AJ. Do you need a feminine product?
I might put it in wine or something.
Did you start?
First things
It's
first.
the end of the month, isn't it? Or the beginning of the month?
Look at your leg!
Oh shit.
There you go. Found it.
I thought you just. Did you pick up the roach in that?
It's wadded up.
What the fuck is that?
My God!
It's wadded up.
He started.
That's on video.
I know. I was gonna say, did you get this all in?
I woke her up
I
standing
just
right
walked
here.
in and you guys are all just facing the door, staring.
So we're gonna go ahead and start our Mount Rushmore. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do a Mount Rushmore of drunk foods. So pretty much just whenever you get drunk, shit that you like to eat. So go ahead and explain to Courtney
Oh yeah. So
and the audience, I guess.
yeah, so we do a lot of these on the podcast, and we usually only do one because it takes a while. But so there's 4 heads on Mount Rushmore, right? So we each get 4 picks, but we'll start on one end. So for example, if we start here, we'll start with him. Elijah will say tacos, whatever, and then I guess we'll talk about why. Then we'll move to me, and then I'll say one, and you can't say the same one someone's already said. And then you keep going, and once it gets to Ramon, he'll go twice, and then it'll go back, and then
Yeah,
he'll go
it's a
twice
snake
until
draft, so-
everybody has 4 that are all unique. Like nobody, no.
Right, and we have so many people, so we'll see. It might get
Well, we
it
might start
get
running out
it
of
might get
ideas.
hairy at the end. So,
Crazy.
do you want to start?
So I'm just picking the food or the brand.
Yeah, so like drunk foods. So just say you could say a specific brand. It has to be something specific. You can't just say like I like Applebee's or whatever.
I like burgers
Yeah.
because we have a lot of.
Sometimes something as simple as a grilled cheese sandwich.
So that's your number one pick.
I wouldn't say that's number one, but
But this
I'll
is
kick
your
that
number
out.
one pick.
I
so-
wasn't gonna say.
Well, all right.
something.
Well, then pizza.
Well, you but fuck.
I was
Like
gonna
you're
say,
fucked
no,
up.
you said you were gonna say.
Well,
you
okay.
have to give a specific
Yeah, pizza's not broad or not specific enough. It's too broad.
Pepperoni pizza.
But from where?
Oh shit.
Yeah, you gotta. Yeah,
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas, there you
facts.
go,
That's
okay.
a good drunk food pizza.
All right.
That's a good drunk food
And they're
pizza.
open late.
Yeah, the later and drunker.
Dude,
the
I've
better.
eaten there
I
like
can't say pizza.
You can't say Goodfellas pepperoni pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say Goodfellas some pizza.
Anchovies.
No, I like that Chicago pizza.
Uno.
What is it? Chicado?
Chicago.
Oh, I
the
said
deep dish.
I was like,
The-
what is
it
Chicado?
starts
I've never
with
heard
a
of this.
G.
Okay, I got you.
Gangsta.
Giovanni?
Yeah, Giovanni.
Of course you like Giovanni.
My number one's Oreos. I have really bad impulse control with Oreos, bro.
Are we doing drunk foods or high foods
Yeah,
right
no,
now?
Munchy food.
No, bro, I'm telling you, like,
It's all relative.
Yeah.
just talking about it's making my stomach hurt, bro. Like 2 weekends ago, I got stupid drunk and ate a whole case of Oreos, and my stomach still hurts.
Damn.
And let me tell you, it changes.
It
That's
changes a man.
It's TMI, but yeah, it's
It changes
Oreos
your.
are not good for your
Changes
insides,
your
bro.
poop.
Yeah. I was saying, it changes your gut biome.
Oreos are not good for you. Let's just
I'm
put that out.
shitting charcoal.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. Anyway,
Did you have it
Oreos.
with milk?
Probably about half of it. I think half of it, I realized like, damn, this would be good with some milk, but I was already like two
Milk
meals
and
in.
alcohol.
Yeah, and that's why I think I didn't.
Oh,
do the
yeah, no,
milk,
that's a horrible
because I was like, it was
mix.
so good, and then I was like milk, and then I was like, yeah, but I did. I do remember having milk. I did have milk. Yeah. Anyway, Oreos is definitely my number one on Mount Rushmore. Because I eat them sober too, so
Yeah. Oreos are good.
they are
They're
fire.
a little overrated though.
And Oreo milkshakes, anything Oreo, bro. My mom makes me Oreo cake every year for my birthday.
I was thinking about making an Oreo cake for Halloween. They have like a graveyard
Ooh.
cake. It's like Oreo fudge, and then you have little pieces of Oreo for the graves.
Yeah, see, I can do that. I
Yeah,
can
and you
do
don't
that.
see any of the bird shit on there either, so.
Yeah.
Or a pizza with a bite out of it.
I'll have an umbrella while I'm making it.
Yeah.
But yeah, my mom did a pie one year. Oreo pie is fire. Gotta throw that out there.
Never had that.
Man. Sorry, your turn. Mount Rushmore's.
A cheesy gordita crunch.
Ooh.
Damn, dude.
Facts. Taco Bell never fails.
3.
Which one?
Oh, 3.
Which one's the gordita crunch again?
It has like the soft pita bread on the outside,
Dude.
and then like
Tortilla.
cheese, and then like the hard shell,
Oh, okay, yeah. So, all right, yeah. I know what you're talking about now.
and the sauce.
I don't remember. I don't think I've had it. I think
He
I've seen
doesn't know.
I've seen a picture of it, so I've made something similar. I was
Oh
like,
my
that's
God, no,
genius.
you
Because
need to have one.
that's what gave me the idea to make a taco with a hard shell and put a soft taco on the outside, because the shell always falls apart. And so now the soft taco, Taco Bell's what gave me the idea. Yeah.
He
I
thinks
got
he
it right.
invented
My
it.
brother saw me do that, and he's like, oh my God, you're a fucking
You're a
genius.
genius.
Yeah. It's like, where did you get this idea? And I was
Meantime,
like,
Taco Bell
Taco
corporate is
Bell,
calling
yeah.
you up.
Believe
Well-
it or not, I had Taco Bell today.
I'm gonna go with a basic homemade taco with. So it's better with chicken, but I almost never make it with chicken because it's always a last minute thing. I'm drunk. I'm like, oh shit, what do I have? I got a pound of frozen ground beef. Thaw it out real quick. Make some.
Knowing you, it's like
You
some.
have time to thaw out
That's what I
ground
was
beef
gonna
while
s-
you're
I was
drunk.
gonna ask you how fast it take you to thaw
Okay.
me.
Nah, I can thaw. Use hot water.
Knowing you, it's gonna be some extra like non-GMO, made with like the sweat of children.
Yes.
Well, no, I'll get the
Organic.
tacos. I don't like corn tacos, all right, because I'm
What?
I'm a gringo, so I use fucking flour, all right, whatever. But I fry it,
Gringo.
Yeah.
and so I fry it with the ground beef. Then I'll put sour cream, and if I have lettuce, if I have onions, I'll throw those on there, and then some good hot sauce.
Some
I don't put
shiitake
taco
mushrooms.
sauce.
Yeah.
Procured from my garden.
I made
That shit
tacos
slaps,
last night for dinner. I have some left over upstairs.
Hell yeah.
So my go-to, well, I wouldn't necessarily say it's my go-to, but I was just thinking about how much this shit fucking slaps when you're drunk. Is like a Greek gyro, bro.
Facts.
Oh,
That
yeah.
shit is so
Facts.
fucking
And it's
good,
so
bro.
simple, bro.
It's so good.
simple.
That's
With the
more of like a
tzatziki
hangover
sauce, bro?
food for me.
I do, but yeah, I do. I
The
eat
simple fact
Greek
that you
food.
pronounced it gyro and said tzatziki properly gives you kudos. You didn't say gyro. You didn't
It's
say
a gyro with
tzatziki.
Suzuki.
So that's a
I feel
fucking.
called out.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
That's a banger. I got put onto that one whenever I lived in South Carolina because there was a place. Anyway, that was downtown, and they would always cook it like right there on the street.
Sweet.
That shit was fire,
bro. I actually made that homemade for the first time. I think I put too much of one sauce, and so it's kind of off. But it was my first try. But
Okay,
Shit's
so my second pick, just to spite AJ, literally just to spite AJ. Every time I'm over here and we're drinking, buffalo chicken dip.
oh yeah, I didn't even think about that, but that is a good one.
It's pretty fire when you're
yeah.
drinking.
I mean, you're gonna be shitting your brains out from the beer,
Oh
anyways.
yeah, absolutely.
It just makes it so much worse.
It ruins your next day.
Buffalo
have it
chicken
with
dip
tequila,
is
then.
that is a fucking good one. That's a good one.
We probably need to write these down because there's no fucking way. that
Just
we're
remember what you picked.
Okay, good luck.
Yeah, because
Good
I
fellas
normally
pizza.
keep track, but I'm not going.
I really
Is this a game?
forgot my first
We
one.
will forget.
Yeah,
We just want to. Well, yeah, we kind of
How
says
do
like
you win?
we're-
How do you
there-
win?
all right.
there is no winner.
There is no winning. Usually, we're just like, who do you think did best?
Yeah,
You had these four. You had these four.
Participation
and they're like,
trophy.
I think
Yeah.
so and so had the
Yeah.
best.
yeah.
Oh.
You showed up. You spelled your name right.
Yeah.
Well, we normally shit on somebody's list.
Yeah,
It's
somebody's
normally
list like
AJ's
your list sucks. I disagree. My list is always the best.
AJ always thinks mine's the worst. Everybody thinks his is the worst.
No,
Every time.
no. Keaton's agreed with me sometimes that yours is the worst, or
What'd you say is the first one already?
Huh?
What'd you say is your first one already?
oh, just regular tacos with the
Oh,
ingredients
Like
in the fridge.
homemade.
Yeah, I
that's
can't.
Yeah.
I can't. hate
White
on
people tacos.
Like some fancy Jeff Ruby like type stuff.
I can't hate on tacos.
All right, drunk foods. My second pick's going to be Papa John's with pepperoni and banana pepper.
I like that too. But banana peppers are fire. I don't know.
They're good.
I mean,
Mine is a cookout tray with 2 corn dogs, cheese curds, and Cajun fries.
all their corn dogs like that.
Dang.
Everybody is telling me their corn dogs are like award-winning corn dogs, and I don't even like corn dogs. So
If
like,
you get the junior tray, you can get 2 of them as your entree.
oh, she's putting you on
The
tip.
quesadilla.
Sneaks.
The quesadilla is better.
Now, see,
Sometimes I'll
that's
get the
what's better
quesadilla on the
quesadilla.
side if I'm really hungry.
That's what put me on the cookout. I used to get 2 quesadillas
Yeah.
with the cookout sauce.
I'm not big on cookout, but
I'm not.
No,
either.
bro,
But
you
when
gotta
I'm-
get
but
the
when I'm
fucking-
buttering, it's the first thing.
Cajun chicken wraps and Cajun fries with chicken strips or a burger.
Hold on, you can get Cajun fries, bro.
Cajun
Yes.
fries are
Hold on,
good.
what's
as
Cajun
fuck.
That's a
fries?
Part of my
game changer.
tray.
It's the
It's a
same
game changer.
exact.
I'm sorry.
They're just
I'm
fries.
sorry.
They just put the Cajun sauce on
Yeah.
it or the Cajun
The
seasoning
Cajun
on it.
chicken seasoning they put on there.
Game changer, bro.
Yeah,
I
it's,
hate that they
it's,
change their fries.
Do you
though.
know how many times I've had these weak ass
take change.
fries?
it's so much better.
And they're always soggy.
What?
Yeah,
When did this happen?
exactly.
They're always soggy.
From
They used to
where?
have the
I-
best fries.
I need
That's
some. I need
from
some
where?
Cajun
Cookout.
seasoning on my
Oh,
damn
yeah, yeah.
fries,
Lately
bro.
they've been like
I'm mad.
limp noodle.
Do we need
I
to
always
pause?
ask them
Yeah,
that.
we need to pause.
What are you? What's your son? Taurus.
What does that make me?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Aries,
Later.
Aries have high energy and are competitive and ambitious.
What does it say about Scorpio?
Toxic.
Shut up.
I'm Aries.
I'm reading you your horoscope.
Read it. Read the entirety.
Extremely deep and emotional people and are intense in all things they do, which is
Grab
a
the
nice
mic.
way of saying you're toxic.
That what? What does it say about? What does it say about Pisces? Read Pisces.
It's gonna say.
No.
Was
Read
that
it.
last one? Was that Taurus?
No, that was Scorpio.
What the fuck is a Taurus?
A car.
A gun.
Yeah.
It says highly creative and imaginative.
Bullshit. Read everything.
While
You're a
rewards,
I'm a Taurus. She's reading his, I think.
as well as compassionate and loving.
Is that Taurus
So
or
that
Pisces?
just described me to a T. It's a Pisces.
Read everything.
It said that.
Is that all?
Highly creative and imaginative. Walker reports whatever that means.
You
as well
probably
as
put in Google
compassionate
like,
and
show
loving.
me.
Nah,
Hey Siri. Hey Siri, show me all the positive
This
stuff
said-
about
this said-
Pisces. They're crazy.
It says the emotional sensitivity factor is high, helping them to remain in tune with others, but also leaving them vulnerable to criticism.
Personality of a Taurus.
I see criticism.
Touche. Game over.
Okay, read Scorpio.
I don't. You can read it, but actually read the whole thing though.
Okay.
Just read the positive stuff.
You Pisces?
No, I'm a Scorpio.
That was funny. So how do you
She
feel?
tried to blow me
how do you-
up. She tried to blow me
No,
up.
it's just it was funny because you didn't read the part about criticism, and it was about him. So it seemed like you were trying to hide, and you were trying to give him corrective criticism.
She should have put me on blast.
How do you feel about criticism?
Okay, Scorpios.
It's
are
hurtful.
well known for
My
their
feelings are hurt.
ruthlessness. They are single-minded in their pursuit of their objectives, which they
Tunnel
set
vision.
high. Scorpios don't see or establish limitations in their life, and they won't let anybody tell them that they can't have what they desire. Scorpios aren't known for showing their decks, which means you're narcissists.
No,
I love how your conclusion's always like, so you're toxic.
Yeah.
That's what
you're
you're
saying the whole
narcissist.
time. He's like, you're toxic.
I'm gonna
Dude,
say you're
I
a
am
bad
shocked
bitch.
by mine. A Taurus. First of all, in plural, they're Taurines.
Taurine.
Okay.
Yeah,
What's a
Taurines
Taurine?
Isn't it
enjoy. I don't know. Taurines enjoy relaxing in
You don't know what pate
serene,
Like a beef patty.
bucolic environments surrounded by soft
That was-
sounds,
Except different
soothing
flavor.
aromas, and succulent flavors.
No, you're reading the wrong thing. Let me just.
What am I in the
read
Navy?
You identify as.
Soothing aromas.
It says you're intelligent, dependable, hardworking, dedicated, and stubborn.
Stubborn.
As fuck.
Stands out.
Sounds about right.
That's
Should
why
make the
it was
intelligence.
asked.
Elijah, what are you?
Don't worry about what I am.
What are you?
Let's go ahead.
Let's guess.
Come
Let's
on.
guess. I love this. Let's guess.
You're a Cancer.
Damn.
I don't think
That's-
you're.
I don't appreciate that. That sounds
Cancers are good. Cancers
Cancer.
are good.
You're a Virgo.
She's saying you're toxic.
No, Scorpios are toxic. I have this vendetta against Scorpios.
I don't even know what to guess.
Sweatshirt done.
I don't even know what to guess, bro. Like to even start.
I don't even know what the
Yeah.
signs are.
You don't? Oh my god.
I'm about
a
to guess on my
horse.
own just because
I'm
I
a
sort of want
horse.
to know.
Mine's the coolest sign.
What was the? Damn, we got distracted.
Yeah, I mean, that was a
we're
good topic.
doing.
Mount
We're still doing
Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore.
That was a
Yeah.
good topic.
So
though.
it's her choice now.
Okay, your second choice.
No, I just went and did Cookout.
Oh yeah,
Cookout, yeah.
Oh, it's your choice.
Wait, what did you get from Cookout?
A junior tray with two
The corn
corn dogs,
Corn dogs.
Cajun fries.
Did you zone
cheese
out when she
curds.
was speaking?
Yeah, the Cajun fries, bro. Yeah.
You gotta get that next time. Except
Yeah, no.
apparently they changed their fries.
They did the
They're
crinkle
floppy.
fries and they're soggy.
I haven't had those
Something
yet.
about
How new is that? That's like new.
Here's what
No,
you do.
it's
You
been
go
like a year and a
there,
half.
get the protein stuff, like get the good stuff, and then go to like to Checkers or Rallies, whatever they have out here for their fries.
Rallies.
Their fries are the shit.
So Cookout's fries can be the shit if they cook them long enough.
See,
but it's
Rallies-
soggy
It's not the same
recently,
anymore.
It's not that great.
You don't hear anybody saying Rallies fries can be. The Rallies fries
That's-
are the shit.
You're correct. You're absolutely right. Rally's fries are fucking fire.
Yeah, they're good.
I'm putting it
They're-
on blast. Don't go to the rallies over here. Don't go to the closest one to us. Go-
Only one I go
don't
to.
do it. Please don't. I grew
No,
up
I
out
went
there.
there.
Yeah, don't do it, but please. I grew up out there. I went there like 2 months
Tell them
ago.
your story.
Is it
Sorry,
boo boo?
tell me a story. Please.
I was at work and I went to the one and I went there like probably once a week or two, and every time it was good. I found out, one of my coworkers found out that they found a rat in the kitchen, and their reaction was to keep it as a pet in the kitchen in a piece of Tupperware container, feed it lettuce from the store, and then they were caught.
That's
the
stealing.
worst part about that story is that I liked their food so much I went back.
That's what you got out of this story was that stealing.
That's stealing, yeah. Yeah.
You went back after you
done.
knew.
I went back. I was like, I know you got a pet rat in there,
The big beef.
but let me get a number 6.
Hey, I've seen.
Yeah.
I've
Did you actually
seen.
say that though? Because that would be comedy.
I've seen Ratatouille. That motherfucker chefs up.
It was fire, bro. It was good.
Damn.
Can I get number 7?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'm an animal lover.
respectfully, Rallies, y'all's fries is good, but y'all
Just don't
gotta-
ask what else
Wait,
is
what's
going
wrong
on
with the
around
one
in the
down
kitchen.
the road?
I don't even want to talk about what happened to me after that
No,
one.
I need to know because that's the only one I
No,
go
keep
to.
her in suspense. Keep her in
First of all, let's
suspense.
just say it's in the middle of the bricks, okay? So
That's fine. That makes it better.
it's just, I mean,
Not always. Not
Have you
always.
had Indies?
Only if it's chicken. Yeah, exactly.
No, you don't. We'll just leave Indies alone for right now. Proceed.
First of all,
anyway.
food in the
Next
ghetto
one.
can be really. Have
It
you ever
can
been to the
be, but let me
Mexican
tell
part
you,
of
it
town
also-
and gotten tacos?
It can be, but let me tell you. Look, first of all, the one out west, the one out there, don't go to the rallies for one reason, okay? I saw this lady. I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know why you would do this. All right.
I
She
feel
was-
like she like
she was having a bad day.
or something.
She was having a bad day. She was getting cussed out. I saw her get cussed out for 3 people before she got to me. So shout out to this lady. If you ever see this video, I feel bad for you.
We love you.
There was somebody said something to her, and they gave her something back, and I dead ass saw her wiping on the wall and put it back, wrap it up, and give it back to the person. Now, granted, that person cussed you out. You reacting the way you did. I can't be comfortable eating there no more. And on top of that, there was people doing drugs in the lobby, and y'all didn't say nothing about it, and y'all saw it. So I can't,
Well, I've seen the drugs.
Yeah, but
That just means the food's gonna be good.
Yeah.
The ambiance.
it's certain
How do you
drugs
explain
are cooler.
Indies?
Yeah.
That's the ambiance.
That's my next
Anyway.
one.
We're gonna
Good
leave Indies
chicken,
alone
good
for now.
crack.
Yeah. We ain't gonna talk about Indies.
What's your next Mount Rushmore pick?
Damn, we get distracted. My next Mount
digress.
Rushmore pick would have to be
Rallies.
He's gonna do.
No, let's go with Steak and Shake for sure.
Oh, the
Damn, this shit is fire.
I forgot all about that. That's pretty
No,
good.
that's one thing on DoorDash, bro, that I get so mad because like it's so good when you have it there, but when you get it DoorDash, it's terrible. But I don't feel
I
like
could
driving.
That's
believe
half of the options on DoorDash.
It is, but when I'm drunk, I'm like, fuck,
DoorDash.
I want Steak and Shake for some reason. I don't know
Steak
why.
and
Something about the
Shake
steak
is
burgers, bro.
Steak and Shake.
But the
It's like
fries
my
are
backup
trash,
cookout.
though.
No, they're not.
No,
The fries
they're
are good.
Fries from
They're
Steak and
milkshakes.
Shake?
Fries are good. The fries are.
They're trash because they didn't give
Oh,
you a
no,
handful.
wait. No,
And
I'm
the
thinking
skinny,
of Rally.
You know what I'm saying?
Steak and
Skinny
Shake
and they,
fries
like-
are bad.
Nuh-uh, they're the
No.
skinny
Steak and
fries.
Shake.
Yeah,
You gotta
they're
use
not
a
good.
fork, bro.
No, they're the equivalent of like Wendy's fries. It's like no flavor.
I
It's
agree.
like somebody just peeled the potato and said, "Here you go."
They need some Cajun
agree.
seasoning.
Yeah, they need some rallies.
Some Cajun seasoning.
They
Yeah.
need some rallies. Mine is wiping shit on the walls and putting it back on the sandwich.
And doing dope.
She just it was so vivid. She gave no fucks. There was no fucks given by this lady.
That is my last day of work.
And there was a lady in there asking for an application that just got out. She was talking about the job. She was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Oh
Yeah.
yeah." Let's cut this part. Sorry. I'm ready from there. I shouldn't be dissing my hood.
I'm done.
That's why I don't specify where we live.
Yeah.
We're in Wichita, Kansas right now.
Exactly.
Topeka. Is it my turn now?
Yeah.
All right.
You go back to back.
Since you guys were blasting on Indies,
I'm gonna do that next.
shut up.
I've never had it.
Nothing from the peanut gallery, but Indies fried chicken cold is fire.
Cold. Out of the fridge.
Yes. Yes.
You know, I've
Indies-
never
You
had
have to
it cold.
specify
Overall.
what you get.
But in
Do you get the mix?
well,
or
Indies
just
is
the
always
spicy?
kind of the same
Spicy.
thing, really.
Do you like their potato wedges? That's what I really
Yes. The potato wedges are fire.
It's just I just get just a lump of chicken.
I think if I get the
me get
potato
the
wedges,
52.
which I always do, I have to get a mix because it's too spicy if I only have spicy and the potato.
Oh, no, you
because they
guys-
use the same batter on them.
Make it as
You
spicy as possible for me.
Drink some milk then. If it's too
I don't
spicy.
like
Potato
milk.
wedges always look
Goat
good,
milk.
but I'm always disappointed.
I'll give my I'm gonna give my Mount Rushmore. But are you guys drums or flats?
Flats.
Flats.
All day.
Fuck, you're
Always
about to take
flats.
mine.
Always flats.
I mean, I'll do
yeah, I'm
both,
flats.
whatever. It's wings.
I like.
Yeah.
I,
I'm
it-
drums
like-
all the way.
I like 50-50, but if
drums.
I had
What is
to pick,
wrong with you?
yeah, I like them 50-50, but if I had to pick one, flats.
Right.
If I could go 70-30, I would.
Yeah.
70,
70 30?
7:30.
70% flats, 30%. Yeah, yeah.
I like to mix it up
Right.
a little bit.
So my
No,
next.
he's going twice.
Oh shit.
Oh my bad. Yeah.
Ooh.
Giving him ideas though.
Yeah.
You're
Like
taking mine.
day old pork
What-
fried rice.
What's wrong with you?
I'm sorry, man.
Just in the fridge?
Some
Yeah.
things do taste
Right.
better after they've been sitting. Like most soups taste
Chili.
better the next day. Like chili,
Chili.
the flavors all mix in. What was it?
And spaghetti. That's wild.
Which one?
What was the most recent one you just said? I missed. it.
Day old pork fried rice.
Pork fried rice.
Yeah. Not
I
that's
don't
been
know if
sitting
I've ever
outside
had
of the
that.
fridge.
No, day old especially. No, bro.
A day old? You've never been
Pork
poor.
fried rice. It's dry.
You've never been poor.
It is dry. It is dry.
They give you soy sauce. Throw some soy sauce in it. Nuke
But
it.
it's like not.
Yeah, but at that point, when
It's
you
nice and
nuke it, it's not
soft.
cold
Nuke it, like
anymore.
put it in the
Fresh.
microwave.
Yeah.
That's called nuking it.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah,
never heard that?
No, I said put it in the microwave.
Yeah.
I said put it in the microwave.
Nuke
That's
it.
what I
Nuking
don't know.
it though. Word. I mean, that's my new word now. Definitely.
Yeah, that's a thing. It's been a thing since what, the 80s?
No,
It's been a
not eating fried rice cold. No. Day old.
Since,
too far. My bad.
The mic picked
dude,
that
still,
up.
dude. Rice is
R.I.P.
always best fresh.
Oppenheimer.
10 minutes after you make it, 10 minutes after the rice cooker's done, that's when it's fresh. That's when it is best. I'm not waiting. Some soups,
We're talking
chili-
about drunk food, and we're
Yeah.
talking about not your like exquisite Chef Pierre.
That is fair.
Give me some General Tso's chicken with some fresh fried rice,
Fuck all that.
and that shit'll fucking
Yeah, but
hit.
when you're drunk, you don't have time to come
Exactly.
home and just throw up.
Okay,
We're
are we
not
saying-
all gonna sit here thawing
Are
chicken
you talking
out
about your
and all that
go-to
shit.
or what slaps the hardest?
Dude, like
We're
eating,
talking about drunk food.
eating old, not
What
not
are your
old, but
first-
eating like day old Chinese food. It's like the shit.
Miso soup with
Yeah.
some lo mein.
Yeah. Okay. That sounds good. Okay.
My
And some
next
egg rolls.
I don't even know what my next drunk food would be. I was trying to think about it. Pasta for sure. I like making pasta.
Didn't see that one coming.
But see, that's easy. That's
I thought
that's
there's a-
simplistic.
Wait,
It is.
But that's why it's drunk
it's a
food, though. Because it's
no-brainer.
like,
Yeah,
you were
because
like-
you come home, boil the water, throw some on there, make sure you don't fall asleep with that shit on the stove because I've done that before. You wake up and it's
Yee.
a bundle
Black.
of just noodle shit. It's nasty.
noodle shit. Yeah.
Yeah. But and then boom, you just add your little spaghetti sauce in there and mix it up.
And
Well,
if you
drain it.
really want to be from the hood, cut up some like hot dogs.
Yeah,
Throw it
want
in
some
there.
Sausage, just
Yeah,
some more sausage.
yeah,
Come on,
Yeah, but
come on,
please
bro.
tell me you don't put ketchup and that you put hot sauce.
No,
No,
come on, man.
what? It's tomatoes.
No,
Why would you
you
put more
can't.
ketchup in it?
You can't put ketchup in.
Wait, there's
pasta.
tomato. What,
That's
what are you
saying. Why
talking?
would you put more ketchup in
he's
it?
just
the
talking
pasta
about
sauce.
straight pasta, like nothing, just pasta.
Oh,
with
no, that's
ketchup.
butter noodles. Now that is another drunk food though.
What are you
noodle-
talking about?
I'm talking about like
Like-
spaghetti.
He's talking about
Cooking-
like
like
noodles with like
full.
ragu.
I think he's talking about
yeah, but
Kraft
no
mac
meat
and
though.
cheese.
No meat. That
Okay,
takes too much.
I
I'm throwing out
thought-
this
okay,
shit. You know
so
what I'm
you
saying?
included sauce. I was thinking
Yeah.
like
butter noodles. though.
penne with no sauce or
Nothing.
anything.
No,
with
I've
nothing.
done butter noodles though. I've done like just cook some noodles, add some butter and some pepper in there, add some hot sauce on top. Boom, that's butter noodles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I do
You're
at least
talking
some
about like
pasta
spaghetti
sauce.
and meatballs without meatballs.
Yes, no meat because I don't got time to be throwing out that meat, bro.
Okay.
That's why we said throwing hot dogs or sausage in.
That's it. Hot dogs, boom, nuke it. Like y'all
There you
said.
go.
You know what I'm
There you
saying?
go.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, there you
for
go.
about 45 seconds, you good.
All right.
But yeah, so
before we
second
go
one.
on to you, I just want to say you threw me for a loop because you were like drums or flats. All right, I'm going with pasta.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, no pasta. Pasta's where to go. It's quick
All
and
right.
easy, man. Simple.
That's true. It is.
Okay.
Okay.
Come on, Pisces.
I'm gonna do the Chinese takeout, the lo mein,
Fresh though.
and the miso or onion soup. No,
Miso.
takeout that I have in my fridge.
Yeah, but
'Cause
not a
it's
day.
good
Not a
heated
day
up.
old though.
It can't be a day old.
Yeah, what's wrong with a day old?
Lo mein heated up
Chinese
in the
food
microwave always
Isn't a
sounds
day
good.
old food.
You're fucking crazy. Excuse my language,
I'm
America.
not talking about pork fried rice.
my
I'm
language.
talking about
Lo mein though.
mein.
Yeah, because
It
it's not lo mein's not gonna be
Also,
dry.
It's saucy. It has
Yeah, it's not gonna be
That's
dry.
true.
soy
I would
sauce
rather
and
eat
stuff
day
in
old
it.
pork lo mein or sorry.
Zucchini.
Yeah, but just the
Lo
simple
mein.
fact of day old Chinese food, period, is like the shit.
All the chicken's dry and stringy a day old.
It depends where you
I
get
don't
it
have
from.
chicken.
And the
in my lo
rice
mein.
is dry. Right,
It
I'm just
depends
talking
where
about
you get it
his.
from because
and
if
the-
you nuke it, it puts moisture back into it.
Y'all kill me with this nuking, bro.
As long as you put like a lid on top.
the
Yeah.
rice
to
gets
get the
dry.
steam in there.
If you put some like
If
soy
you
sauce,
put soy sauce on it, then nuke it. I can see it.
yeah, or if you
I
put
low-key
like
I've done
a
it.
little bit of water,
I've done it. It makes it-
food right now.
It
What's
makes
that?
I
it
could low-key want
Like
to order
tough.
some Chinese
worth
food.
eating.
it.
It makes it worth eating, but it's not close.
I feel
to
like
what
it's gritty, bro.
Yeah.
Chinese food?
Yeah, it's like grainy.
The rice.
It's
We're
not
talking about
as
rice.
good.
Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I do remember nuking. My grandma had some mac and cheese one time. She said put some milk on it and put it in the microwave.
See?
She made
It
nuke
makes it moist.
But you're right. It shit came out gritty. It came out
gritty,
really
bro.
gritty.
It's
it was
gritty.
not as good as it was before. So I don't know if it does that with the rice too, but
But-
with mac and cheese, with the milk, it's gonna do it for sure.
not all food is intended to be reheated a day later.
Right.
Yeah, like
grandma's mac and
pork
cheese
fried
on
rice.
one of them.
Like seafood, definitely not.
Right.
I'm sorry.
Right. What was your second Mount Rushmore, by the way? We got
So
distracted.
my first one was homemade tacos. Second one was Papa John's pepperoni and banana pepper.
So wait, what's your third one?
So now my third one is gonna be. You gave me the idea. I'm gonna go with wings.
Okay. Fair.
Now I have to
You're
decide.
gonna say mango habanero. Just say it.
Especially on Thursdays. BOGO.
So there's usually. So
Well,
I'm not gonna
Tuesdays.
pick a
Well,
specific
traditional.
restaurant because most restaurants have a
Just say Buffalo Wild Wings, bro.
mango
He's
and
gonna
a
say some
habanero
bougie shit.
option. I'm gonna go with
I like
mango
to have it
habanero.
myself.
Now here's the thing. Here's the struggle. I like both traditional and boneless.
Okay. Tuesdays and Thursdays.
But I'm gonna go with traditional. Yeah, it is better on these.
Why are you
days.
lying to
Yeah.
yourself, bro? You know you want to go with the boneless.
I'm going traditional if I have to pick one. And part of that might be my mood right now, because like I said, sometimes I only get boneless, sometimes I only get traditional. Most of the time I want both, but it's more expensive to get both.
But the flats.
Yeah, I prefer flat.
Ooh.
So 70-30.
Do we go
70-30,
again?
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, one more.
Yes, I got one. You're,
What
So
is
I
it?
got
you're gonna
two.
get so fucked on this one.
I got two.
AJ's gonna get so fucked on this one.
So
Did I miss something? I
I've
missed
got-
something, and
Oh.
you're gonna get it.
I've had all this time to think over here on the end. So what I'm gonna go with, if we're talking about strictly drunk food, is go to Waffle House, get that All-Star Special, dude.
Awful waffle.
Yeah.
That shit
Yeah.
is good as fuck. Waffle House isn't even that good, but that shit slaps so hard, and it's the only time it really slaps. Let's be real.
Yeah.
Is when you're fucking wasted.
Yeah. Or the
And-
morning after.
Tell
The
that
morning
to our
after.
coworker.
The morning after. It can hit
Morning
too.
after is good too.
Occasionally it's nice, but
But All-Star Special, if we're getting specific, that's the one.
yeah, I've usually gotten something else, but every time I get the All-Star Special, I'm usually glad I got it.
It's just so much food too, honestly. Because
Yeah.
like when
Yeah.
you're drunk, like you just keep going.
But I'm not a big
bro.
fan of pancakes or waffles or whatever. So
What?
instead of waffles,
You're not American.
I prefer waffles over pancakes.
He's
But
an alien.
instead of waffles, I get bacon. So I get sausage and bacon and
No,
eggs.
you got to finish off the All-Star Special with the waffle. That's the last thing you eat.
Yeah, man. That's
No, I just get more protein. I get both bacon and sauce.
Well, you're wrong. So
Okay.
my last pick though.
You weren't
So
raised
you guys
right.
were talking about like, you know, when you're drunk and then you have to get something easy, or like you want something easy to make or eat. Dude, I cannot tell you how many times I've made fucking pizza rolls, bro. It just at fucking 2 a.m. I mean, like I have nothing else in the house, or I do, but I don't want
Yeah.
to cook anything. Throw that bitch in the oven, nuke it if you're crazy. But still, hey, I'm saying pizza rolls. That's my last pick.
Yeah.
So I have respect for the pizza roll, but I'm always
I didn't
disappointed,
say it
bro.
was good.
Okay, well, a
Pizza
lot of
rolls
people
are the
do.
Shit, don't knock pizza rolls.
Especially in the air
Shit.
fryer, bro. That
Yeah,
shit
boy.
changed my life.
I know
the
I
air
say put
fryer is
hot
good.
sauce on everything, but
Yeah,
hot
game
sauce,
changer.
Yeah.
I'll put fucking like the truffle hot sauce as a dip.
Why
do you always have
to make it all bougie?
What is a truffle hot sauce, though?
I got it in the kitchen. I can show you. So
Truff
it's called truff
Yeah.
sauce.
Truff sauce.
Expensive as shit because it's made
Oh.
from like French
I think
truffles.
I'm
Okay.
pretty
But it's a
sure
hot sauce, and it's fucking fire as a sauce.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Snoop Dogg like had a hand in it.
I had
No
to.
shit.
I had to go to World Market to get it because it's from some other fucking country, and it's the only place I can find it.
Not the
find it in
truff
town.
sauce.
Yeah, the truff sauce.
Okay, well,
I couldn't
I'm
find
telling
it
you,
anywhere
Snoop Dogg
They have it at the hot
endorses
sauce
it
store
at the
in
very
mall.
least. Yeah.
else. Oh yeah, okay, that would be the one other
I
place.
go there sometimes.
Oh, I love
Me
that place.
too.
But since it's the only place I found it, I bought like 10 fucking bottles of it.
Don't get me
well,
wrong
there you
though. Don't get me wrong though. With the when you put them in the air fryer, I'll put on some like
Air fryer,
some
yeah.
like Tony Satcheries on there or something.
Yeah.
It turns it up a little bit.
Yeah, sir.
I'm not prepared for this.
You just wanted to shit on mine, so you didn't think about yours.
Okay, I got it.
Pissed all over your parade.
So what I'm about to pick is terrible. In fact, I don't think it actually qualifies as food. But if you're hammered and it's the only thing open,
I swear to God, if you say crayons.
yeah, crayons. Get a big old bowl of crayons and melt it down.
Mad Mash.
White Castle.
Oh, gross.
It is disgusting, but when you're hammered,
That shit is so good.
Some old murder burgers when you're
Shows
in your
up.
face.
Look,
Harold and Kumar go to White Castle. You watch that scene, you're like, damn, it looks like that's fire.
And if you just say, fuck it, I don't care about life, and you get some chicken rings thrown in the burgers, God bless.
You just made me think about my pops. He's one of those people that, like, when he eats, like, you know, and he works out. So when he eats, he makes sure he gets his food.
Yeah.
And he eats White Castle, like, he loves White Castle. So he's throwing back, like,
How drunk is he? Like all the time?
he's not drunk at all. That's the scary part. So I'm scared to see him if he did
I
drink
don't know
and
if
went
I
to
would
White
have
Castle.
White Castle sober.
Yeah, no,
I
he's
think I
eating
tried
10
it once
sliders easy.
and I
I've
almost
never went
puked.
sober.
It's
but
disgusting.
I always get a bunch of chicken.
Yeah. See, he's eating 10 sliders easy, so I'm concerned. Like, like I'm not joking.
That's a lot, bro.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking.
So is he like, afterwards, he must be like
lot,
Pops
bro.
from
Oh,
Friday. Just like, don't go in there for
I feel like
20,
4 of them's
35
like,
yeah, exactly. Bro. I'm like,
I was
dude,
like
I don't
6
even
to
know,
8.
bro.
I don't know about.
I don't know how
Like,
you
what
do
the
it.
fuck
That's
you
6 to
eat?
8.
Like you said, I'm
drunk.
concerned, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't know if your inside just going.
You need an
I feel
ambulance?
like
Oh, it's all
4
gonna-
sliders equals like 1 burger.
So he ate like 3 burgers. You telling
That's
me?
a big
Like
burger.
2.5.
Dude, but he said he ate 10.
Yeah. So like
Did he put the chicken
2.5
rings in it?
burgers.
Bro, no, but he get the fries with it. And he like he was the same. Like, look, shout out Pops, by the way. Same, bro. When we were kids, bro, he was the guy that ate like cereal out the salad bowl and like finished before all of us. And we'd be like, damn, Pops, like, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Like,
Debo.
so like when I noticed how much he was eating a White Castle and how bad White Castle is for you, I was like, okay, look. Cereal's one thing. The Frosted Flakes is one thing.
Yeah,
but the
10
White Castle sliders is a different. It's a different monster.
Tell me he had like a piece of fruit afterwards.
So-
to break it up.
Before we move on, I would reiterating if you haven't had White Castle or Crystals or whatever part of the country,
Crystals.
it's like 4 or 5 sliders is 1 burger, right?
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I had a buddy who I met him at early on in college who was international student from Brazil. Never heard of either of those. And we're hammered in the middle of the night. And we Ubered to White Castle at like 2 a.m. or something. We sit down and I order like 8 sliders or something. I move on. He orders 1 cheeseburger. Again, he's never been, and I explained to him, I was like, I don't think I explained this to you. It's a slider. It's not like a full burger. It's like, oh, I'm not that hungry. It's okay.
It's a baby burger.
And he gets there, they give him a whole tray with a tiny, it's like an Oreo-sized burger, and he just kind of looks down at it with disappointment and looks up at me, and I'm like,
Anguish.
told you, bro. And he's like, all right, I'm gonna go back and get more.
I distinctly remember me and you buying White Castle like years ago, but like all the time.
Yeah, I don't
And
get
we
much
would
anymore.
buy like the Crave cases.
The 50 pack.
Fancy.
Yeah,
Yes, bro. Like 2 of us.
Yeah.
There's like
that's how I know my dad ate 10 because he
Yeah.
would bring them home for us. And
So that's 25 burgers a piece. How many burgers would that be? Like actual burgers?
4
Did you-
burgers. it would
4 or
be
5, yeah.
burgers.
4 or 5 burgers, probably.
Your hearts must have been
4
like.
burgers.
Well, we didn't
Yeah.
eat it. We ate,
We would eat as
We would-
much as we could.
and there
I
would
thought
still
you
be
ate
at
them
least
all.
50 fucking burgers left. Or sorry, at least like probably
10
20,
or something.
25
No,
burgers.
yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys ate them all.
No, we
'Cause it comes with
wasted
fries, doesn't
most
it?
of it. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
we
it
had
comes with
fries.
fries.
like, why?
We crushed the
Like
fries,
50
too.
burgers
Yeah.
plus fries. And the fries would be the same size too.
Yeah.
And the fries are trash also.
Yeah, Cajun seasoning. Hear about it.
There you go.
Gotta get it. Yeah. All right.
I didn't really think about it either.
I
The
kinda,
conversations be so deep. We be
I
thinking about
know.
it.
I went with White Castle because I was like, fuck, I haven't thought about that.
It's a good pick though.
I'm gonna go with. I can't do Indies because Indies isn't a junk food.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not because they're not open.
If it's in your fridge.
They're not open past 11.
Yeah, they only deal crack after 11. They only sell. They only sell burgers before 11.
That's why you.
Okay, I'm gonna go
That's why you
McDonald's.
pre-plan and you get it before you go
Honestly,
out.
McDonald's is way overrated most of the time, but if you're trash,
I hate McDonald's, but I will eat it if I'm drunk.
yeah, it's
I would
fucking, yeah.
I'm gonna get a Big Mac. I'm gonna go with the Sweetie meal. Big Mac.
The sweaty
Chicken
meal.
chicken nuggets.
Sweetie Mill, it's a rapper of some sort, I think. Isn't Sweetie a rapper? Sweetie's a rapper. She got her own thing going on right now, you know.
Oh my god.
This meal was a thing like last year.
Travis Scott meal, Offset
Oh, yeah,
meal.
yeah,
You know how
okay.
they be
But
doing
she
it.
has
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Big Mac with the chicken nuggets,
That's what
Gotta get the Szechuan sauce, Morty.
a burger with nuggets.
a burger with nuggets,
Wait,
a
on it?
Coke, and a
No.
McFlurry. Imagine
Oh,
when
burger
That's
with
not
nuggets,
her.
okay.
I
Oh
mean,
my
so many other
God.
people have come up with that.
Well,
No,
sh-
that's her
That's
meal.
what she gets when she goes to McDonald's. So then they
Oh.
give you as a meal.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
know what I'm
okay.
saying?
In the early 2000s, they had the Big and Tasty and / Big Extra. I think it was called the Big Extra, and they were sued
You
by
keep
McDonald's.
talking about this
They called it the
fucking
Big and Tasty. I'm
shitty
telling
burger.
you, it's fire, and I don't know where the fuck it went.
What did they have?
So they called it the
It's
Big.
just a fucking quarter pounder, dude.
It was the Big Extra. No, man, it had like lettuce and
extra,
mayo,
bro.
extra lettuce and mayo on it. They called it the Big Extra. They got sued by Burger King and renamed it
It's
to
like
Big
the
and Tasty.
Whopper for.
Okay, you know what's
For-
good from
for-
Burger King? The chicken fries.
Yes.
Oh,
Never had that.
Okay.
Their sausage, egg, and cheese croissants for breakfast.
Oh my god.
Had them for breakfast today.
Yes.
It's
I
awesome.
haven't
Never
had that
had
in
it.
Yeah, the
years.
chicken fries are good.
Did you say you've never had the sausage, egg, and cheese croissants?
I don't
from
have
Burger
time
King?
to go to that shit. I don't.
Oh, wow.
I'm working.
Choir,
Oh,
getting
my.
your horse ready. You don't have time for fucking Burger King in the morning.
I'm working at that time, dude. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
To make it number 7
Moving
to go,
on.
please.
Yeah, mine would have to be I literally had it in my head, bro. Damn. Taco Bell. But mine would have to be a chicken chalupa. Right? Look,
yes.
look. Hear me out though.
Yeah, I go with the chalupa.
Okay, so I get my chalupa mad weird because I get nothing on it besides chicken and cheese, but I add potatoes.
Okay,
Potatoes?
no.
You can, yes, exactly. That's everybody's face. Does
I
nobody know
can't
you can
get
add
with that.
potatoes? Does nobody know you can add potatoes to these damn tacos?
Nobody wants to.
I've never
bro.
thought to add potatoes.
Really? Are they bad?
The potato taco is good though.
But on a chalupa, okay. So hear me out. The crispiness of the
It would
outside
never
of the
cross
chalupa.
my mind.
Never.
So I don't know why it crossed my mind. It had to be one
Just
of those
get the
things to
Fiesta
do with.
potatoes on the side.
I didn't know what those are. What is that?
It's just potatoes on the side.
Well,
with
you
like,
said Fiesta.
With a
They
fancy
put
name.
like cheese and like the like quesadilla sauce.
Some dry,
Okay,
some
okay.
dry ass undercooked potatoes.
But on the chalupa, it's really good. That's like the second thing on my DoorDash when you look at them. Excuse me, looking at my top recents. But yeah, 2 chicken chalupas from Taco Bell with a Baja Blast, maybe some of them cinnamon balls with the Uzi stuff in it.
I don't like those.
My order.
I like them, but
that's-
sometimes they're cold, sometimes they're warm. So I don't know what they're actually supposed to be, and it worries me.
Cinnamon
They're
balls?
supposed to be
They're
warm.
good.
Those
Just
things
give
are
me
good.
chips or give me
They're
fries.
good, dude.
But I like getting like the one. It's like 2 chicken chalupas and then like a regular taco.
Yeah,
but
number
switch,
7.
I
always-
switch it out for
Soft-
cheesy gordita crunch.
Ah,
But the tacos
You got
made
the
with
same
the
Taco
chicken
Bell
breast.
taste that I got.
Yeah.
Those are good. They don't make those anymore, do they?
oh,
What?
What?
The taco with the chicken breast instead of a taco shell.
Yeah.
I would never get a chicken
no,
breast from
they
Taco
don't.
Bell.
Dude,
it
it
doesn't
is
look like a
so
chicken
good.
breast. It looks like a taco.
Oh.
It's made out of chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, they make the shell out of chicken.
Yeah,
Oh,
they probably stopped doing
Don't
that
judge
because
me,
people
don't judge
realize
me.
that it's a paste that they're using, and they're like, "Ooh, that's
Yeah,
just
it's just
chicken."
a giant chicken patty.
I mean, it's
They
just a
literally
big
just have buckets
McNugget.
of
Yeah.
paste. It looks like concrete, and that's their chicken, and they assemble
That's
them
besides
into
the
patties.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, what I'm saying is it reminded people of that when they can reassemble it into a fucking taco casing. It
You
reminds
would
them of like,
fucking eat it, bro. Don't
It's
act
so
like you wouldn't.
delicious. Stuff.
Respectfully, I couldn't eat one. But you said they were good.
They're good. They're real good. They're really good.
All right, Ramon. Last
All
one.
right.
You said you had one, bro. Subtract the name. Go ahead and say what you were going to say, though. So there's a restaurant that you go to.
There's a restaurant.
Yeah, it's
and they have
mostly a bar, which is why we never go at work.
slash bar. It's a dive. but
I've not
they
been in
have-
there.
It's like, dude,
Best wings in the town.
like they have like a Thai chili sweet.
So it's legit. They've
It's-
only been around for like a year or two.
Dude, honestly, I'd say it's probably the best food in that
Because
town.
they used to be like a Burger King or something.
I don't remember what it was, but their wings.
No, it used to be a fucking Long John Silver's, bro.
Yes.
Was it?
Yeah.
I think it was.
Oh yeah, because Captain D's is right
Yeah.
up the street. Okay, but anyway, going back to it. But their wings are like the shit.
Their
and
wings
they're,
are
real sloppy and
better than
like,
Vito's.
Yeah,
We're just not allowed to go there.
and they get
That's strong
they also
words.
These
make-
people are getting hammered
If you
every
want
time
to
you
be
walk in.
adventurous, they also make like a supreme, their version of a supreme pizza, which
I've
is
never
like
had anything.
I'm going there
like
next week,
shit.
bro.
It's
Promise
good.
you.
It's really good.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all talking it up a little too much.
Yeah.
It's a little bit of a drive.
Yeah.
All right, try to remember
good.
what you picked for your Mount
You
Rushmore.
didn't finish. What'd you say? Wings?
Oh, did you not finish?
And, the wings, definitely.
Oh yeah,
Okay. So just in general.
that's the only thing I've
Wings.
had there.
I forgot what I said.
No. The place that he was talking about,
Yeah.
their wings.
Can we
Yeah.
also get the flavor? Like your
Yeah.
buffalo barbecue,
It's a Thai.
You said
I
the
think,
Thai
yeah.
one, right?
Thai chili?
Yeah.
Okay, Thai chili.
I
It's
usually get, like, the
sweet,
mango habanero.
savory, and it's got a kick.
That's the
Okay.
one.
And it's just like, I mean, if you want to go there and eat all pretty and stuff like that, that's not the place.
yeah,
But you're
right.
gonna get your hands dirty.
But you can go there in like the middle of the day, though, right? I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
Oh, you know who has good wings?
In tradition.
Cocktails.
Cocktails.
Oh yeah. I don't know
Another
if I've had
local
their
spot.
wings, but
They
I've
have
been
the
there.
I was
best-
thinking in my head, I was like, if they're local, we can't say their names.
Oh, it is local.
It's fine though.
But
Well, I mean,
also, to
there's
be fair,
two
there's a place
of them.
called Cocktails in
Everywhere.
almost every city.
thinking that too, though. Like cocktails, is that like? That's why I know what it was.
Yeah.
Well, I never
That's a
know.
pretty general name.
Dive of a bar.
Yeah, and they just happen
Yeah.
to have good wings. Yeah.
We went in there one night. Me, you, Keaton, Lawton.
Did you get the wings?
I think I remember that.
We went in there, like, grabbed a beer. It was dead. We left.
That's
All
probably.
right.
I think that's Maddie. So you might have to move the camera.
Yeah.
Not real.
How good our CGI is.
Pepper. I'm too spicy. Please tell me y'all have seen the AI people. Oh my god.
I have no idea.
On TikTok?
Yes.
Are those AI people?
They're trying to be.
Oh, okay.
But then like they go live and
Because
if,
I was really confused when I saw those pop up on my For You. I was like, this
Is it
is
true
weird.
that they
Is
make,
this
like,
my
a shit ton of money?
algorithm?
Yeah.
$800 for a couple hours of that.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Maybe I should start doing that.
Yeah. I
Because
feel
you
like
control
half
them
the
by
videos
sending
I
them
see are
things.
people going like, I saw this person make this money, so if you see me
What?
doing it, and then I
Yeah.
click
So
their
people
live,
like
they're
Yeah.
just like,
they'll be like, oh well, I'll say
"Flowers,
this
thank
if you
it's
send me
nothing."
this.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
oh my god.
Yada yada
These
yada.
people are actually
I
making
saw
I don't know.
on average, they're like the famous people make
Yeah.
stupid amounts of money. Like
Yeah.
What if I show my feet?
probably double.
Oh my gosh, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we can have that section after the Mary Fuck Kill.
I saw a guy in there
Not
said that
thinking
he
about
did it for 4 hours for 2 or 3 days. I think he said he made like $4,000.
That's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
By
People
showing his
set it
feet?
you just go
No,
online.
Doing
go
the
up-
NPC
you have to
thing.
be kind of already
You,
famous.
you're not
to
gonna
have
be
the
able to
following.
understand it unless you see it, bro. It's weird.
Yeah.
People will
Pretending
sit
to be
there-
an NPC?
Yes, they literally stand there and be like, "Ooh, thank you for the rose," and then like smell and
Like, ooh,
Can
a
we
glizzy.
Can
Yeah.
we show a
Thank
video?
you.
That's the only way. Here, look, dude. I
Yeah,
got.
pull one up.
I just gotta show you.
Like, pull
like
a
this
lame
is
one.
gonna-
It's like you just have to hop on TikTok and scroll a couple times.
I might
and
just look up
somebody will be
NPC
there.
shit.
No, you don't even have to do that. Let me look.
Because I've seen some
Go
of them,
ahead,
and they
you got
just
it.
look like so lame, and they're like not even.
they are lame.
They're not even
I
in
don't,
tune with like what's.
This is
coming
the
up.
most famous girl that does it right now.
she's kind of hot though.
Oh, that's the gang gang.
I like how you know
Gang,
exactly
gang.
the most popular person doing it right now.
Is that
the game.
I feel
is
like
that is
If
that
you want to know who's doing it at this very second.
Got a gift for you. Hey, hi, yes. You got me feeling like a cowgirl. Let me ready.
And people will do like 2 or 3 people.
See, the ones I've seen, it's like. Some
But if you look at how
lame
much
ass
shit is
dude.
being sent to her right now,
And some of the other ones
that's
I've
like
seen, it's
mad
dudes
good
in
on
prison.
TikTok. That's like stupid good.
gang gang?
Gang gang. Gang gang.
This guy right now, gobble, 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 gobble.
And it's just people doing different shit, like, and they make stupid amounts of money, bro. Like,
Like stupid amounts of money.
every time she was saying
Low
something, she
key,
was getting
though.
money. Like,
This is how celebrities get stalked and murdered.
What?
Have you ever
I
seen
mean-
God Bless America?
Where did that come from?
I mean,
There's a movie about this. God Bless America is the movie. It's a dark movie, but it's a comedy.
Okay.
It's not a good movie.
It's
What's the name of it?
you haven't seen it.
What's the name of it?
I've seen the
We've
trailer for it, and
talked
it's
about-
fucking
What's
What's the
terrible.
name of it?
God Bless America.
America.
That's the name of the movie, and it's
That sounds
All
like.
you need to know is like
Hilarious.
the first 5 minutes, a baby gets shotgunned or some
Oh my
stupid
God.
shit.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
I'm done.
so
I
it's
love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, cut me
It's
out.
a veteran with PTSD. He's about to off himself, and he turns on the TV on accident, and it's like some entitled girl, like, "Dad, I asked for an Escalade," and then he decides instead of offing himself, he's going to travel across the country to murder that woman.
That was the plot of the movie.
That's the entire plot of the movie. Yes.
Wow.
But
That's
there
like the
are people
opposite of
that-
Taken.
That's like
Yeah.
just a true story type shit.
Maybe. Yeah. Part two. Maybe that was darker than it should.
No, I just love that.
But it's like those are the people that this guy would have gone.
Giving back, yo! Somebody has to make that fucking spinoff right
Gang
now.
Gang gang,
When you're
gang
sick
gang.
of her shit, giving back.
I feel like, okay, specifically with that chick, that shit's got to be low key sexual, right? Or am I wrong? Like,
Yeah, no, to a certain extent. I mean, there's like there's a part in there where she's like something about a glizzy.
Well, because it's
Yeah.
a hot dog emoji.
Well, yeah, but,
yeah, but
you know,
she's
to a
like,
certain
but
extent,
she's like,
that's the most expensive one for a reason.
But I mean, the ones that I've
know what I
seen,
mean?
it's
Like,
like really
yeah,
like-
I do.
And it's like dudes like in their orange jumpsuits, you know, pulled down, showing their chest in prison, doing this shit, and like
Yeah,
the hot dog would come up like over here, and they're like, "Glizzy." Ooh, ooh.
yeah, it's a sexual. It's
In
a sexual
prison?
thing
Well,
with
we
it,
bring
too.
it to prison. How are they
Why?
getting that money?
And they put it in
For
the
their
books.
cigarettes, you can
Right.
get it
They
at the
get it-
commissary.
Like,
Yeah.
can he just? Yeah, oh, I have a lot of TikTok points. Can I get a pack?
I mean, no,
Someone's dumping it into the commissary, or
they might have
whatever
a
they
bank
call it.
account outside of it.
Yeah, somebody's getting it for
Somebody's
him.
I mean,
controlled
you can
bank account.
deposit
They might
money into
control
the
it, I mean.
jail account.
Baby mama
Yeah.
is holding on to that money.
Yeah.
I mean,
There's
shit, if
just
you got
finite
like,
things you can spend the money on.
if
Yeah,
you
there
got
you go.
like a, if you got like a cash card or some shit, like that's technically a bank
they're getting the
account.
money
I'm
when
sure
they
you
get
could
out.
probably just
Yeah,
Cash out.
if you got a phone, you got.
Or they're
Cash App,
not
you got
really
them all.
in jail, and they make it look like they're in jail.
That too.
No, some of these dudes like that was legit in jail.
Then they're either gonna get it when they get
How many
out.
of these have you seen, dude?
He said, I saw the CEOs behind him.
Like the footage looked like it was filmed through a potato, like through a freaking flip phone.
I don't think I've ever heard that, but it's like I can visualize it. I'm there, the starch all over the screen, like everything.
Well, if that's the case, then someone else is probably getting that money.
Yeah. Damn.
I mean, if they got a phone, they got a bank account, bro.
I mean, they
Yeah.
just
Send the money.
Yeah, maybe they might be waiting for them when
They
they get
get
out.
iPads.
Yeah.
You get Securus on there.
In most jails, you get an iPad.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, you didn't know that?
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't think
That's
I
lit.
would
They're
Yeah.
do
living
that.
In the
lavish
good
in there.
And the good ones.
I'm trying to go. Go ahead and start the Mary Fuck Kill. So
Yeah,
we're gonna do.
Marry, fuck, kill. All right, everybody. Hibachi, chicken, steak, shrimp.
Ooh.
Marry, fuck, kill.
Bet.
Starting with Elijah.
Honestly, I think the shrimp is my favorite one. I'll be honest, but it's a little dicey depending on where you go. Cause like I love hibachi. I'll eat hibachi at like a high end place, and I'll eat hibachi at like a piece of shit place that has a fucking drive through.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll eat shrimp from both of them. Let's be real, but like, but I feel like the steak is more consistent. So I'm gonna marry the steak, fuck the shrimp, and kill the chicken. I don't want to kill any of
Same.
them, but I just think the steak is more consistent.
Fair.
So that's a good point. You're right about it being more consistent, but
There's always a but. He's gonna come up with like
I'm going with
tofu or something
marrying
like
chicken because it's still usually not bad, and it's usually better
Chicken
than the
is
other two.
the most consistent though, but
Yeah.
I think steak's better.
that. Yeah.
I'm just not a.
No, I'm the
steak
opposite.
girl.
I think chicken's better, but I think steak's the most
I like
consistent.
steak.
But I think chicken.
Yeah.
First.
I'm in a debate right
And I'm just not like we said earlier. I'm not a huge seafood fan.
Yeah.
Like I like sushi, but that's about it. So occasionally I like shrimp, but if I get hibachi, I'm getting chicken. Sometimes steak.
If we're being real, I always get the steak and the shrimp together.
Same.
I get the chicken and
what
the
I get.
shrimp.
See that I'm more likely to get. I'm more of a chicken guy than a steak guy anyway. So
Yeah.
I marry chicken, fuck steak, and slaughtering the shrimp.
Okay. I feel like the chicken isn't consistent. I feel like you get like the little pieces of chicken, or you get
They're
the
a
big
little
chunks.
suspect sometimes.
So I'm killing the chicken, fucking the steak. No, marrying the steak, fucking the shrimp.
now. Gotcha.
Okay, that's fair.
What about you?
I'm just not a beef gal unless it's like ribs or a burger sometimes. I really got to be craving it. So I don't care about the steak. What is it? Kill the steak, marry the chicken. Because I kind of, if we're talking consistency, over the shrimp, yeah. But the shrimp, the flavor, it's like, what is it called? A guilty pleasure. A
Yeah.
guilty pleasure.
Well,
is
the
like
shrimp.
Fucking
Okay,
Yes, I'm fucking the shrimp.
let's be
Okay.
real.
Okay.
Let's be real. The shrimp is pretty consistent too, but it's like anytime that you eat,
But you're gonna
any
get
kind,
sick from
yeah,
it.
exactly.
I see how that
Any,
It's not the
anytime,
flavor that's inconsistent. It's are you gonna shit your brains out
anytime,
later?
exactly.
Just
Anytime that you eat
raw dog and
seafood,
shrimp.
Raw dog and
But
shrimp.
aren't you gonna do that anyway?
All right, but he's saying like if it's at a cheap, shitty establishment, are you gonna get worms? Like, yeah, is it
Okay.
undercooked?
Yeah.
What?
Your phone popped up. I thought we had another fucking visitor again.
yeah.
Again.
There was a bug and he was like
Yeah.
bleeding
We don't
everywhere.
usually
my
get.
God.
Those were two different instances.
Damn, I had a flash PTSD.
Oh my gosh.
By the way, she brought up Lo Mein as one of her Mount Rushmore things, and I was thinking about if you were here, you would have said the same thing because Lo Mein's one of her favorites.
Yes.
Yeah. Mount Rushmore. Drunk foods. Mount Rushmore.
It was Mount
Yeah,
Rushmore drunk
Drunk
foods.
foods.
Okay. Okay.
Also, Cookout would have been on yours too. I feel like.
Yes.
That was on mine.
Without the
Yeah.
fries.
As it should be.
Did you know they? Did you know they
Good
had
taste.
Cajun seasoning
On
for
the
the
fries.
fries?
I get the same thing every time, so I don't know about a lot of stuff.
I didn't either.
Next time you
Okay,
get
cool.
fries, get Cajun fries.
I will. I
Way
don't think I've
better
ever
than
even
the
had
regular.
fries. I always get the hush puppies and the cheese curds.
Oh,
Hush
that's fair.
puppies.
That's fair. The
Hush
cheese
puppies.
curds are fire. I forgot about that. Okay. Anyway, what
Hush
was
puppies
the-
are good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Your
so,
turn.
What was we? What were you talking about?
Fuck, marry, kill, chicken,
Oh, fuck,
shrimp,
marry,
steak.
kill. I'm definitely okay. I definitely gotta marry. Definitely gotta marry the chicken. Chicken has too much. It can have too much flavor, and it's too consistent for me. So I gotta go chicken, marry. I'm not a big seafood guy, so we gotta we definitely gotta kill the shrimp. Shrimp is not good to me unless it's fried. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
There are some things I question between us.
I know. And that's probably one of them.
JT and I are on the same level.
But no. But I definitely will fuck the steak, and sometimes I will marry the steak. So I gotta consider steak as more the side chick to the chicken because I can do both of them.
I feel the exact same way. Yeah, chicken's the best, steak,
Yeah,
and then shrimp.
because look, don't get me wrong. Some steak is my thing is steak has a very if it's too chewy, I can't do it. If it's too unseasoned, I can't do it. You know what I mean? So chicken's more consistent. That's why I'm going for it. If steak wasn't as consistent, I would do steak.
But chicken
Sometimes
gets like
they
that
put-
too.
Sometimes they put weird seasoning on the steak too. Like if it's real fucking cheap.
Yeah.
Like I don't know.
Or
Sometimes
nose?
I get like.
Or
Sometimes I
real
get like.
stringy.
Stringy.
Sometimes I get like a pot roast flavor out of that shit. I'm like, I'm
I
out.
love pot roast.
Okay.
Yeah, but not in
Not
hibachi
you,
though.
not you,
Yeah,
not
that's
you,
a
not
different
you,
food.
Hibachi.
Yeah.
Carrots.
Carrots and potatoes. Yes.
You're not wrong, but that's a different type of food.
Yeah.
When you're
If I-
hungry, you're hungry.
I
It's a
that-
different episode altogether.
Oh no.
Yes. We're all just hungry. I'm just kidding.
So
All right, Ramon.
All right, I'm gonna say fuck the chicken. Oh no, kill the chicken. Damn.
Raw dog and the shrimp.
He's like, can I
think
kill all
I'm gonna
three?
raw dog that shrimp and marry the steak or the beef, whatever.
marry the steak.
Okay.
Because the chicken is just like for me, from experience, the chicken always ends up being dry.
So you killing the chicken?
Well, the beef is usually dry
Dang.
from my experience too.
No, usually when I get the beef, like, well, I'll do like you said, like the beef and the chicken, or the beef and the shrimp together. But like the chicken always ends up like fucking dry as shit.
I'll be honest, none of it's dry for me because I'm putting that yum yum sauce
That
on
yum yum
everything,
sauce.
dude.
Let me tell you,
Yeah.
eat 3 of them with the
Yeah.
yum yum sauce.
Yeah.
I don't care if you
But
don't like
until
seafood.
you
or
put
not.
that yum yum sauce on there, that chicken is dry as fuck.
It's yuck yuck. I'm just kidding.
It's like a doorstop.
What's a gorilla?
And then we'll finish on that. She hasn't. Courtney hasn't.
Or the finger liquid.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a good.
Yeah,
that was a good one.
one.
Okay, we'll do
Wait,
this.
what?
All right, so
What's
we have.
finger liquid?
I don't even
Don't
know
worry
what that
about
is.
that,
Was I
alright?
here for that?
We'll be right back.
Yes, you were.
So
I'm scared. I'm scared. I don't-
since this is your first time on the
Yeah,
podcast,
So we're gonna
Yeah,
finish
sorry
off the
about last
podcast,
time.
but go ahead. This will be the last thing.
yeah, we're finishing the podcast. But since this is your first time on the podcast, we got to ask you a question. If you had to pick a fight
To the death.
who would win? A silverback gorilla or a grizzly bear?
Between me?
No,
No.
between those two.
Yeah.
Yeah, you top right in the middle.
Clearly,
Okay,
it's me.
wait.
A silverback gorilla versus a grizzly bear in an arena.
Who's winning
A
and
bear
why?
is winning
Okay, why?
because it's a bear.
Okay, but what okay.
Yeah, facts.
Like
about
there's
the bear?
no fight.
Like what claws, like size, like
Describe the first 10 seconds of the fight.
it's
the
Yeah.
bear
Damn.
is just running, and then
Okay.
he just attacks him and starts eating him.
Okay, you know what? That's how I see it too.
All I have to say
Like there's
is
no
that
fight from the gorilla.
everyone I ask outside of the podcast, they all say Silverback.
I think the silverback wins too.
do you have proof?
No.
I can record it.
Did I
Let me
say
get your
bear
signature
first?
here.
I think no, I don't think so.
I think I said gorilla.
Yeah, you
Dude, this
did,
is the
I'm
thing.
pretty sure.
The gorilla is just so agile, bro. It's working that bear.
But it's not-
like Mike Tyson fighting.
Yeah, the bear just goes.
a gorilla is just like us.
Yeah, yeah.
But just think,
And it
one
can bite.
slice of
And it
the
can
bear-
bite.
the bear
Yeah,
claw.
no, and so
Well,
it's kind of a
and-
toss up. Like if the bear gets a good swing at the gorilla and the gorilla doesn't dodge it or anything, it's fucked.
But what is the gorilla really gonna fucking do to the bear? The bear has like such thick skin. It literally cannot get through it.
I think
bro.
people do underestimate the sheer strength of a
You think it's gonna
silverback
knock it
gorilla.
out? You think he's
No,
gonna
no,
knock
no,
him
no,
out?
no.
I think
I
you're
think it could.
underestimating
Not
the
knock it out,
strength
but
of a
gorilla-
grizzly
No,
bear.
grizzly bear's huge. Now I understand that,
You never once seen a
but
a gorilla.
Or think about the cocaine
I've never been to
bear.
a zoo.
You never seen a gorilla make a fucking fist. It's not knocking. It's gonna fucking slap it if anything.
But here's my thing. They still bite though. Silverbacks still bite.
Their
do have
teeth
teeth.
But
are
They
their
do,
teeth
yeah.
aren't.
their teeth are
Their teeth are like our teeth, but bigger.
No.
They got fangs.
They
No.
got-
It's sharp,
That's what I'm
though.
saying.
Yeah.
It can get on the it can get
No,
on the
their
bear's
teeth
back
are-
and like
their teeth
you know
are
what I'm
talons.
saying?
They're like ostrich fucking talons.
I just
Don't
use
you-
more agile.
she already
though.
said her answer. Don't even try to sway it.
I'm not switching no matter what. It's a bear and a gorilla.
The skin
What you think?
alone.
I'm gonna have to say the bear because
Yeah.
the bear are fast as shit.
Yeah.
Just people underestimate it, and
Thank you.
they like we call it juking. They can move.
Okay,
like,
the
back and
two
forth.
sharp.
whatever.
Here's my thing. This is
That's
story.
like a real
Go ahead,
gorilla.
go.
That's like CGI.
That is
shit.
King. That is Planet of the Apes.
No, that's a real. Okay,
like,
that's
"Oh,
not a
what is
gorilla.
this?
That's a
Intimidating.
fucking
I've
orangutan,
seen that
bro.
one on
King
Google.
Kong.
What was you saying though? Elijah?
That was a real. That was a real one though.
The one that
The one that you
just
showed. Yeah, it was real.
That looked like
What about
fucking
this
King
one?
Kong.
That's definitely real.
This one's not King Kong. Those some sharp ass.
That's actually scary though,
There's
bro.
words
But
in the
look,
background.
that's what I'm
That's
saying.
Teeth are
edited.
two at the top, and they're going out like this. They're
What
What
the
the
gorilla
gorilla
thinks
thinks
of
of
Tawami's teeth?
Still,
But
that's,
think about
that's
what they
taken
eat.
into so,
That's
you,
a real fucking picture.
So that's
They
not-
added text.
so that's not going through a bear's skin though. You telling me that's not going to affect.
We're
the bear.
looking at an herbivore.
Look at the bear's
Okay, I was gonna say
teeth.
they're omnivores, but
Oh,
don't-
omnivores,
they're
yeah.
omnivores, but they're not taking down any animal that's not like an insect at all.
Exactly.
At all.
Yeah, no, for real.
Like-
Like some.
Oh, like pull up
Real
a grizzly bear.
grass.
Have you seen a picture of a fucking silverback fighting? Them motherfuckers are strong and fast.
They
the
punch,
grizzly
bro.
bear
That's
is
it.
Pull them up side
fast.
by side.
Nobody has made
Like an
it
aggressive
through a
grizzly
picture
bear,
with the bear
an
fighting.
aggressive silverback.
I'm in awe. I'm in awe. You just said that that's an herbivore. Like, yeah, but the teeth is like straight. Like, it doesn't matter. It can bite anything.
They're
It's,
not straight though. They're out.
They
to the
defend-
side.
but
they
They're not
one's-
meant to pierce.
One's a
flesh.
predator and one's not a
defend
predator. I mean,
themselves.
okay, you know what? Now think
Yes,
about
it
that.
is.
That's a fair
silverback
point
gorilla.
because when it comes to fighting an animal,
Dude. Yeah,
that bear looks
So
so
that,
much bigger.
what that says to
Yeah,
me,
that
Bear
bear
is
looks so
though,
much
man.
bigger, bro.
what that says
the
to me
skin
is
is thick as hell.
what that
too.
says to me is they are bigger with a slightly bigger mouth, but this animal is so much fucking fat. Like this one's bigger, but this one's so much fucking
He's not
faster.
about to-
No.
He's not about to two-piece him, bro, and knock him out. Like it's not happening.
Give the ape, give the silverback
Hey,
tree.
They
Yeah,
just disorient him just long enough to bite his fucking throat. It's
How
piercing
much
that fucking
can a
fur.
silverback gorilla bench press?
They had this motherfucker in
The
gym.
last time he bench pressed.
A silverback gorilla can bench press 4,600 pounds.
That's more.
I
than a
like
bear,
the accent
easily.
you have going on.
No
That's
chance.
How
How
much
did they
can a
document this?
Yeah, that's my
grizzly
question. How do
bear
you know?
bench press?
They're like,
When's the last time you had
Yeah, I think 4
a gorilla
I
bench
found
press
this
for
on the
you?
web.
Oh, wait,
I actually.
Oh, she didn't say. Because they don't have fucking hands, dude. That's why.
How much can a bear squat?
There's a better picture.
Yeah.
Also,
Also, opposable thumbs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. It's like it's just.
What are they gonna do?
Well, there's no weapons aren't involved or
Exactly.
anything, but they can grab their hands and do this.
Okay, but look, have you seen how grizzly bears fight though? It actually is
They
more like
they bite them too. Well, they do stand up.
it's more it's more like a wrestling, and that's why I think the ape has more of an advantage only because the bear's used to fighting on its two legs, but an ape is really used to living on its two
And it's
legs.
I think-
slow as
I think
fuck.
the only thing that a gorilla can do is like run away, like be defensive, run away, come back and attack, run away, come back and attack. That's the only thing it can do.
So if you give the
they
gorilla
go-
trees,
No, I
it's
think the
OP.
opposite, bro. Because they're so fast. I think they just run up and just whap on the face enough.
After seeing
And
the
then
picture,
eventually-
You're
I don't know.
after seeing the
bear
picture,
out.
I gotta
Enough.
say,
If they do it enough times, bop, bop,
the
bop,
gorillas
bop,
gonna
bear's
have
literally
the
just
gorillas
it's
gonna
gonna
have
be
struggle.
at it
That's a
like
big ass bear,
disoriented
bro. That's a
enough
big ass
that they
bear.
can bite its fucking throat. No, a silverback's punch is
I think
like
Can
a.
you look up
It's
if
like a fucking
who would win? Like,
No.
what's the
Landing
real
on you.
answer?
No, this is like the biggest
Well,
debate of history. I
Yeah,
feel like.
No, you
they're
can,
like
I
two
think
different
put
sides of
them
the earth.
into an arena and just actually
it's
let
like
it happen.
pirates versus ninja.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean everybody knows
think-
ninja wins. All right, but some people still say
Pirates
pirates.
got guns.
I
bro.
think
Yeah,
that
no.
pirates
You're the
would, like,
pirates.
be dirty with it.
Ninjas
The
also can't
gorilla's
swim.
The pirate.
I'm the
know
ninja.
about all that.
I don't know if they
bro.
can swim.
And the silverback.
Pirates probably can't swim either though.
Pirates.
Pirates-
Well, yeah.
Pirates can float because they have a wooden leg. That was stupid.
Quite strong and has a longer arm span. It is unlikely that a silverback could defeat the much larger and faster grizzly bear in a
Okay, Siri, fuck you. What do you know?
Grizzly bear is faster. Not as
Everything on the
agile.
No,
internet
no.
is true. Don't
Grizzly
you know?
bear can run in a straight line faster.
Yeah.
Siri just
We
said-
already knew that.
Can they even
Is
run
the camera-
backwards?
We've
I'm
had
trying to imagine.
we've
a bear
had this
going
conversation.
Probably not.
We're not talking about sprinting in a straight line. We're talking about moving, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm talking about like if you're in an arena. Okay? Like a
No, you need them in wildlife. How they live their real life.
If you give
to
the
make it a
back.
real
Okay,
fight.
Natural
but there's
habitat.
no
That's at the
flight.
bars.
The
Their
bears
natural
are on
habitat.
terrain. You
But there's
know?
no fucking flight. So the say it all right, say it's fucking wilderness the size of a fucking arena. I'm not talking about fucking running. Okay, so a grizzly bear can run away from a silverback because it can run faster in a straight
Yeah, but
line.
it could also dart at the silverback.
Yeah, boy.
And
Yeah, but
be
I'm talking
like,
about starting
"Bitch."
between JT and me. You can dart at somebody, but he can fucking dodge it and swipe
I'm
faster
gonna
than
have
the
to say the
grizzly
grizzly
bear.
all
But
day
he's
long.
not
I think-
gonna knock the grizzly. The grizzly's literally gonna get punched and look at it like, what,
What
the
I'm
hell? Who
first of all, I
cares?
disagree. Second of all, that's not what we're talking about is speed. And when you say speed, you're talking about running in a straight line. Who gives a shit if a grizzly bear can run in a straight line?
But
That's not going to affect the
Animals
fight
in the wild don't run in a straight line. They're
or
always
run
like-
at all. Like running any decent distance is only going to affect the fight if someone's fleeing. We're talking about a one-on-one, head-on
Grizzly's
fight.
not gonna flee, man.
A
No.
full-on sprint is not going to affect that.
The
I'm talking
grizzly
about
bear's
agility.
attacking.
I think even if the gorilla
They're both
got
attacking.
the grizzly bear by the throat, its skin would be so tough and fat that
Yeah.
he couldn't even get to his trachea.
Even just think of both of their arms almost like catching each other. Like I feel like the grizzly bear, is such a thick, big paw that the gorilla's
With
arm
claws,
will, yes,
dude.
it'll bounce
Yes,
off.
but here's the thing: the grizzly bear's still gonna just still be in that motion by the time the silverback is just gonna be like, oh shit, yeah.
And my own thing is it's the grizzly bear's natural stance is to fight on its on its hind legs.
And it's so fucking slow.
That's the only thing.
but tall.
If it was naturally
True.
supposed to fight on all fours, if it naturally did that, then I would say the grizzly bear 10 out of 10. But I think it's gonna get on those hind legs and
I
it's gonna
saw
fuck it up.
a video the other day
I don't
of a
think I would
grizzly
be
bear
scared of a gorilla.
taking down a fucking moose
You don't
and
think
eating
you
it.
would be scared of it?
I don't think
you
a
wouldn't be
fucking-
scared of a silverback. You think you can?
That's
you
wild.
can fight a
I
silverback?
think I could take it.
I think you'd end up on your back.
Yeah.
Like-
Well, I saw a video the other day of a grizzly bear taking out a full-grown fucking moose. I don't think a gorilla could do that.
Oh, I thought you were saying it. I thought you were saying a silverback was taking on a moose.
No. I mean,
I just realized
I could
a month
see
ago
it,
how
bro.
big mooses are too. I saw one.
Huge.
I saw a video of one.
huge.
Is that the name of him?
No, it's just moose.
Moose.
Oh, I saw a video of a moose walking across a road, and it was like the size of a semi truck. Yeah,
Yeah,
like,
It's-
for real.
and the antler, not
What
the
kind of radioactive
huge.
moose?
not the size of a semi truck. The height
Yeah.
was
No,
as
they-
tall.
They get tall. They get
Yeah,
about
like they
7
was like he
foot
was walking
tall.
across, and the height was over the
All
semi
right,
truck.
so
It was
we're going to
crazy.
have to call it here. So you're saying grizzly bear?
Yes.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, that
You
has
should have a
been.
scoreboard right here of like.
We'd have to go
everyone on the
back.
podcast says grizzly bear, so I'm fucked.
I am too. I think I said ape as well.
Yeah.
Like I said, though, the vast majority of people at work and that I talk to outside
It's
of the
because
podcast.
you give them little bits and pieces.
no,
and
no,
they're
no,
like,
no. I literally say this. I say, one question for you. Silverback versus grizzly bear.
It's because
That's it.
everybody.
That's it.
Okay, I'm not going to go into it, but
I say nothing
everybody
else.
sees themselves in a gorilla. When they think of that, they're like, if they were like a huge, because they're a lot like people. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying
I
to
do
make.
feel that.
They look like people,
myself.
like because. Anyway,
It is an
all right.
underdog. It is an underdog type of thing.
Well, they just whatever. All right, thank you guys for watching. This has been Bricked Up. Thank you guys.
They
For sure.
Stay bricked up.
Stay bricked
Stay
up.
bricked up. Leave it in the
Always.
comments.